starting a little bit late since I'm not used to like the set. I always forget it takes like a moment to set up YouTube, and then it takes me a while to find like I have so many scenes. Hello, hello. I'll be so honest. I've been meaning to stream the past few days. I think on Christmas, I was like, I'm gonna do a Christmas karaoke because I completely forgot. Last time I said, oh, I think Christmas is a chatting day, so that's why I did a chatting stream. But Christmas is it's a singing day. It's a Christmas caroling day, and I can't believe I completely forgot. So I was like, I should come home and do a Christmas carol. And then I set up for stream, got everything ready, and then I just got sleepy. I'm like, wait, I don't know why I got sleepy, but I suddenly got really sleepy. It's like, can I sing when I'm sleepy? I probably will wake up, but it might not be the best. So I ended up going to sleep. And then the next day, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a Christmas karaoke now. But I think some people might have noticed, but I did some changes to my Discord, which is, you can find a link down below my description, also on my card page. I did a couple of changes on my Discord. It was getting late and I had to wake up really early. So I was like, okay, I probably can't stream. But I ended up working on my Discord for so long that I didn't end up going to sleep until like, oh gosh, what time? Like 9 a.m. So my head's hurting a little bit. I did take a lot of naps throughout the day. I took a nap before starting stream as well. I was really distraught about what to stream because I was like, I still want to do a Christmas karaoke, but I also want to do like some chatting, and I was really in the mood for gaming. And to be honest, yesterday I had also planned on streaming a bit early, but I have to admit, I resubbed into Final Fantasy and I got really into it, and that took a lot of time actually. I've been like, I only do to my my daily leveling roulette because that's kind of all I know what to do. But I'm so interested in playing FF again, which is really bad because I have a lot of games to play. Hello Dim, hello Dahlia, welcome. I've been okay, so I've been kind of avoiding resubbing to Final Fantasy, but they released like new hairstyles and new clothes, and I was like, oh, there's this one hair I really want in Final Fantasy, but it looks just like my current hair, but it costs us like 30 mil. I can't get 30 mil. I've been slowly working towards it though. But it did release a new hair, and I was like, maybe I'll try that one. Because my biggest issue with I like playing dress up a lot in Final Fantasy. My biggest issue is usually the hairstyle though. There's rarely any hair I like. But that 30 mil one is perfect, but I can't get it. So I decided to try this new one. I wonder if it's because I'm used to like my current hair, my previous hair. So I'm not sure how I feel about the new hair right now. But a new outfit is so cute! I'm so excited! So I've been having a lot of fun playing Final Fantasy, and I'm slowly getting the hang of it again, so I'm really happy about it. Hello, Patricia group chat. Welcome. And I guess I also really want to chat about like Christmas. Hello, Never. Yeah, I had a pretty good Christmas actually. I hope you had a great Christmas as well. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. So I mentioned last time that I kind of like just chill upstairs like a loser, but I think truthfully that's usually my plan. But I end up actually hanging out with my family a lot. So we were playing like board games, and it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I played a lot of new board games with my cousins. Usually I'm a bit hesitant to play new games because they always come with like, a Bible of rules. And it's kind of like, oh, that's a lot. But the last few ones that I've played were actually really, really fun. And then I think the one I played not today, 2 days ago, it was it was kind of like, the way I describe it was like playing Connect 5 with your homies. Basically, everyone gets like 4 cards, and there's a board with a ton of like cards placed down, and you have to like place a chip on a card that you have, and your goal is to like connect 5 of your teams, and you're fighting against other teams. And it was actually a lot of fun actually. Oh, redundant. But it was so much fun. And I ended on a win, so I'm happy about that. I'm a bit sad because sometimes I like to take a lot of times my other family members, like the people I like commute with, they usually have to leave early or they want to head out early. And that makes me kind of sad because I actually really enjoy playing with my family. I actually used to live in the same household as them. But then, let's see, why did I move out again? I think it was for my pet cat. That or COVID. I think it was for my pet cat. Oops, wait, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, it's usually my pet cat. But before that, that was probably like one of the first times I've actually had my own room, which is really nice, especially for streaming. Okay, but that's a little off topic. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I also got new earbuds for Christmas. I actually told myself I would try streaming with them. Where did I put them? I feel like the sound quality is a little bit different though. This is a good brand. And I did get them mostly because I don't like headset hair. And I feel like it might be easier for me to record using earbuds. But I definitely feel like the sound quality is different. So I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe, should I try streaming with it today? It's not gonna ruin my audio mixer if I like unplug it, right? I think I'll be okay. But yeah, did you guys get like good, like any cool presents? My family, we did like Secret Santa. So everyone, there's a lot of people that would be like, oh my gosh, how did you know what I wanted? Ha ha ha. But it's Secret Santa. Hello, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Is it evening for you as well? It is evening for me. Because I know like sometimes like people are in different parts of the world, so it's always a different time. One funny gift is one of my family members, they gave one gift and received the exact same thing. I thought that was really funny. And they were so excited about it. They were like in a rush to rip it open. I thought that was pretty cute. Yeah, I wonder if I should try streaming with my new earbuds. That was the plan, but I kind of forgot to plug it in. And I kind of started in a rush because I think you might have noticed, but I made... Oh, wait, I forgot to ping. I forgot to... Oops. I forgot to ping the YouTube live. I should do it anyways. just so it looks consistent. Yeah, so I did change a couple of things in my Discord. I added oh wait, there's no redeem. Oh, thank you for looking, Anyaya. Welcome, welcome. 3 a.m. So it's evening. I see. Yeah, I go by that timer clock down in the bottom of the screen. Let's see, where's my... Oh yeah, so I did change a couple things in my Discord, which can be found in the link below or on my card page. I added new roles. I thought it'd be easier because one person, so I made like a really like guerrilla debut basically. And someone messaged me, they're like, wait, why didn't I know about your debut and your song cover? So I was like, okay, maybe I should make a new role for actual announcements. I was planning on doing a ping to let people know there was a new update, but I realized I really rather avoid pinging people unless they choose to be pinged. So I just let them know an announcement, and if people notice it, they notice it. And then I added like a couple of like extra things that I thought might be like convenient for people to know, like I guess pronouns, so it's easier to refer to each other, and region in case that helps with like gaming region and time zones. But if you don't feel comfortable choosing any of those, you don't have to choose them. Just a small little tiny update I did. So yeah, today I'll probably be doing a little bit of Genshin, just some chores and chatting. I don't know if I will be archiving this on YouTube because honestly, I do want to focus on a lot of story content. My issue is that today I probably will have... It might be a shorter stream. I don't know how long I can go for, so I don't think I can do any story-based content right now. I do rather prefer that my YouTube like list is more story-based. Although I probably will be doing playlists for that. I'll probably make like YouTube playlists to like show like story order. But otherwise, this is probably gonna be like a really like random chatting, and I'm just gonna be doing random things on Genshin, like building characters, I suppose. That's kind of what I've been doing. I don't have that many... I guess I do have a couple of characters I can build. I've been kind of working on some weapons. Like, my Janssen is still using like a level... I think she was using a level 40 weapon. So I got it up to 80. But I still have to like run around the overworld and kill stuff for more materials. Yingso, thank you. Okay, maybe... Let me actually try playing with my new earbuds. Sometimes I have a new when I have my earbuds plugged in, I still habitually grab my headset. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so even though I have my earbuds plugged in, I still habitually grab my headset. And sometimes I don't even notice. I'm just so used to grabbing it and putting it on. Alright, let me put them on real quick. I completely forgot to plug them on before stream. There's also a chance that my stream might lag a little bit because my PC has not rested in like 2-3 days. To be honest, I've been sitting wearing a Santa hat for the past few days because I kept thinking like I'll probably stream, and then I just haven't streamed. But now it's not Christmas anymore. But yeah, I was thinking of doing like a Christmas karaoke, but then I realized I don't actually know that many Christmas songs. I know like 3. Alright, let me plug in my new earbuds. Okay, I can hear the static so well. One thing I have noticed with these earbuds is I think that my overall volume is softer, louder. Oh, it feels so weird. Alright, maybe we should go ahead and switch over to Genshin now. Let's see. It's so easy for me to get lost in my my sea of scenes. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Genshin. Wait, let me... That should be okay. I think that setup is okay. Alright. Wait, actually I have to fix my wires real quick. I don't want my headset falling. Alright. I've just been kind of like building random characters. Let's see, do I have resin to burn? I think I do have some resin to burn. Like 3? Yes, I do have 3. I think... Let's see. Maybe I should focus on my Varessa's team because I still need to clear Stingy and Onslaught. I am not ready to go back. I need to learn how to play Varessa. Maybe I should... Actually, do people even use Eonson's skill? I would level it, but I don't actually know if people use her skill. Oh wait, have I even done my weeklies? I have. Okay. Let me check. Did I at least do... Let's see, the latest weeklies were Alice, with the chess pieces, Notlan, and Arlecchino. I find it interesting how Notlan we only have 1 weekly boss, right? I did consider doing some world quests, but I'm worried about getting locked into like anything story heavy. I'll probably just do a couple of random ones. Maybe a couple of small world quests, maybe building some characters. I do know I actually had to kill a couple of things in the overworld. Like hunting for, like, for example, my Favonius bow is only level 70. Is Favonius bow good on, Yehuda? Let's see. Dudine's quest? I would do Dudine's quest, but that is like, each character quest is about 3 hours. That's why I have not done any of the character quests. I need to like dedicate 3 hours into it. I guess, what was it? I think yesterday morning I was actually planning on streaming. I was actually thinking of playing Pokemon, but I spent like a couple of hours trying to make the thumbnail for YouTube. Dudine's quest is gated by real day? Oh shoot. It's actually gated by real day. I wonder how I would even stream that then, like in a VOD experience. I'm sorry, I don't actually do account reviews. Let's see, it's 5 days, 30 minutes, depending on the steps. You have 5 parts to go through? It's about an hour each day. Okay, so basically, why would they do that? What is the purpose of that? Basically, I cannot do Dudine's quest and have it a watchable, like, a VOD viewing experience. That is terrible. Should I just completely forsake doing Dudine's quest on a VOD viewing experience? There's no way I can have that in a clean VOD viewing experience. That is so inconvenient. Like, not just for me as like a streamer, but like as a player, that's terrible. I haven't seen posts about how like it's time gated. I didn't realize it was like that. Oh, I guess I could do Dudine's quest then. Maybe I should archive the stream then. I know I can quick start. Recommended quests. Act 4. Would be better if I actually did Act 4. I'm really behind on the Arkham quests. I've been hesitating to do Act 2 because I heard it's 10 hours, but I do need to do that. Oh my gosh, these earbuds are so weird. They cancel. I don't know if they're canceling out my voice more than like usual. It's so weird. They actually put out a notice? Oh, did they? I saw they put up a notice about how like Selenic Chronicles will be unavailable, but that was like after everyone was already complaining about it. Durian is so cute. I really like his eyes. How it would take 5 days. Okay. I guess I really should start it then. Do I want to? This is so... We should just do it accordingly. That's so inconvenient. Okay, maybe I would just completely forsake the idea of doing Durian's quest on stream. Or like, on a VOD viewing experience. This does not change that it's bad. I wonder what's the purpose of it. Oh, is that, the dragon spine sword? Okay, I guess I should just do it then. 5 days, time gate is bad. I wonder why they did that. I'm sure they have a reason for it. I'm just curious what it is. Oh wait, I wasn't planning on doing any story-based content. It's okay. Okay, I was actually gonna use the stream to also test out my new earbuds. I think I can't hear Genshin very well, so maybe I'll switch back to my headset just for this content. Usually I have to change out, like, what is that little squishy thingy called? On the earpiece that you can change out, like the size for it? I'm going the wrong way. Oh. I usually have to switch it out to like a smaller one. I don't actually know how to switch it out for this one. My current earbuds. So they don't actually like sit in my ear correctly. And they're like partially falling out. Maybe just for this, at least this part. Let me change back to my regular headset. Oops, I just put them on too. Oh, okay. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I probably would not have realized that this is time gated. Let me adjust the volume. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the sound is so different with my headset. I think I've been kind of hesitant on earbuds. Oh. The current story seems to relate to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review these experiences? Should we review it? I don't think I need any reviews, but I also don't know what it's talking about. I wonder how long the review is. Should I just skip it? Maybe later? Begin reviewing? Maybe later. If it gives the option of maybe later. Okay, does maybe later mean like... Is this like a polite way of saying no? Or does it actually mean maybe later? I also realize that the chat is blocking my options. I wonder if I can move it down a little bit. Let me move it down a little bit. I know. Maybe like this? It's a short summary? Alright, let's review it. Ah, okay, I don't need that. It's just Dudine. That makes sense. It's about Dudine. I don't actually need the review. Oh, unless you guys need it. My assumption... Oh, what's this? Wait, that looks so cool. That's Dudine. Oh, looks like a sea of red flowers. Like, I know it's not a sea of red flowers, but it makes it look like it. I actually haven't seen him appear in the main story. Does he appear in the main story? That would make sense. His eyes are so pretty! Oh, color came back. I'm trying to imagine him also talking with like his little, what is it? His dragon form had like a really childish voice. I'm trying to imagine it as the same person. He appears in the main story. Ah. Oops. I got impatient. Is the abyssal power inside you acting up?
体内のアビスの力はずっと安定してるんだ。
Does he not say... Does he not refer to Albedo as his older brother anymore? When he was in his dragon form, didn't he call everyone like older brother and older sister?
最近さっきみたいなことがちょくちょくあるんだ。この土地に馴染んでないからかな。しばらく経ったら良くなるとは思うんだけど。ところで2人はこんなところで何してるの？僕に何か用？
見届けるものと書くもの。2社の出
Are they looking up?
物語という名の魔法が生まれた。
She just like an eavesdropper. That's so weird.
アリスさん？
Does he not refer to her as aunt? Well, I guess... I forgot. Is this Duding basically the Chibi Duding? Or is it a combination of both Dudings?
あら、あなたにもバレちゃうなんて。M のモノマネ、本当に下手みたい。久しぶりね、チビドゥリンちゃん。おばさまって呼んでくれていいのよ。
Yeah, I thought they usually refer to him as like Albedo Nissan.
あなたと旅人を呼んだのは大事なことを伝えたかったからなの。あなたのお母さんに関係あることよ。
Okay, my OBS is lagging quite a bit. So I can't actually see what that is. Wait, does it show? King, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the resubscription. Mistake, thank you. Thank you for your support.
僕の
I guess it...
お母さん。
Oh, I guess it doesn't appear in my multi-chat. Oh, wait. Did I miss something? She said... Oh, it has to do from... Oh, I missed that last line. Okay, so it has to do with mom. What's her name? Anya Marie Anderson.
そう、あの偉大な童話作家、アンヤマリ・アンデル
Sorry,
ドット
Anders' daughter.
興味を持ってくれると思ったわ。じゃあ、この本を開いて、私
Where did it come from? Ah, it's Chibi Dooding. Alright, let's open a book. Wait, oh I died. Oh, I jumped. Wait. Let's bring him back for now. Wait. How do I enter the world of the book? Where's the book? Wait. How do I enter the book? Enter the quest area reached? Where's the book? Am I blind? Am I missing something? Was it because I died? Bugged out? Is it because I... Oh, I see. I guess it's because I died. The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths. Yeah, maybe I had to walk out and then walk back in. Maybe that's what made it weird. Hi, Kuma. Welcome. I see Alice's teacup.
本質は似てるかも。同じ構造魔法だから。
Oh, that's right. Alice's design is revealed in the story, right? Too bad I'm not there in the story. I usually like to do the character quests afterwards. Like, after I caught up in the story. Well, she has a lot of, like, ahoges. They're not really, like, quite on top of her head, but they're still quite powerful. Alright. Alice, Crimson Chronicle. Ah, is that her title? Crimson Chronicle? A member of the Hexen Circle, and a legendary traveler famed throughout Toivad. She is also the mother of the Spark Knight, Klee. Her tracks are as impossible to follow as the roving winds, and yet she has provided you with much guidance and help on your journey, drawing on unfathomable depths of her knowledge and power. For herself, she feels exploring the vast panoply of worldly creations and finding pleasures and joys of life to be her greatest callings. However, she shoulders a responsibility that is greater still, sustaining the borders of the world. Yeah, I noticed I think the very first time I've seen one of those character stories was Choyun. I think since he never actually appeared in the story, they gave like a little pop-up saying like who he is.
こんにちは、アリスさん。
そんなにかしこまらないで。あなたのお母さんとは親友なんだから。
So here he says Aunt Alice, but
こんにちは、アリスさん。
he doesn't call her auntie in the Japanese version. He's still saying Miss Alice.
物語とか魔法とか、またシムランカみたいな場所を探索しなきゃいけないのか？
そんなわけないでしょ。シムランカは唯一無二の作品よ。彼女がいなくちゃ私もあんなものは作れない。
Ah, Shinyan, was that during an event? I don't remember seeing I know Shinyan. I feel like the only time I've seen Shinyan was like the music festival. That was like, I think a series of 3 events.
でも少しだけは当たってるかも。今回私が見せてあげる魔法は前と同じ物語に関する魔法なの。
Before Inazuma? I don't remember. I just remember the one event with Shinyan I most remember is the one with Tartaglia. But I think there was like 1 or 2 before that. I just don't remember them very well.
これって。
It's the book we just saw.
ルリンちゃんのお母さんが残した願いよ。
It's a really, really big book.
お母さんの残した願いが本？
まずはおばさんの代わりに一つ考えてくれる？
Oh, that's a good question.
作家にとって
What would be a
一
writer's
番の
greatest
心
regret?
残りになりうるものは何だと思う？
Seeing their stories to the end, writing a story, giving the characters more love? I love that event. It's like DU from Star Rail. What's DU? Divergent Universe? I don't remember most. Unless it's like really heavy in the main story, I tend to not remember most of the events. Isn't Divergent Universe just the one where you like run between the floor? Or, oh, is that like the combat-based event then? A writer's greatest regret.
小さな魔女と消えない炎っていう本は読んだことある？
Ah! Have I read that? I think I haven't. Or is that the one about, I remember reading a lot of the story, like the actual books in Genshin early game. I read a lot of them, like all of them. I don't remember most of them though. Let's just say I have.
まあ作者は一人じゃないから。もともとは私がお茶会で始めたリレー小説。
Oh, you know, that sounds like a lot of fun. I've actually participated in a writing event that's like that. Where like, we all take turns writing part of the story. Problem was, I was at the very end of the line, and I was in my super edgy phase. So I did not give it a happy ending.
最初の章は私。間の章は他の魔女たちが担当で、最終章を M に任せていたの。最終章に入れる頃には M はもうこの世を去っていた。
Oh no!
すごく悲しくて残念なことだと思わない？
I know they often talk about how M has a shorter lifespan. I'm surprised they left M at the very end if she has a shorter lifespan. Also, I just noticed, but I feel like this is not very often. But Alice seems to have the type of elf ears where it kind of like flaps over. I feel like it's usually like a little more common elf ears are probably a little more upwards. And it's like, it still kind of has like a pattern of like the human-like ones. These are a little bit more sideways straight, but it kind of like flaps over. Like you can kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't know, poke in between.
だから私はこう思う。作家にとって
That would be absolutely terrible. Yeah, I would agree. That is absolutely terrible. To leave a story unfinished. That would hurt. That makes sense. I have, what is it? Like, I would browse through a couple of manga, and some of them would say cancelled. And then I think I remember particularly one said the series was cancelled due to the passing of the author. It's like, oh, that feels terrible.
心配しないで。そのまま終わりなって悲しい。
Oh, so she wrote the ending herself.
だから私
Oh, she didn't even put it back correctly. She left it slanted.
じゃあこの本は
この本はあなたのお母さんがくれたもう一つの答えよ。彼女はこっちを最大の心残りだと思ってたのよ。
Well, hello, Leah. Welcome, welcome.
私がドゥリンちゃんに会いに来たのは、彼女からこの心残りをあなたに託すよう言われたからよ。
Her creation would be the only person who could resolve her regret.
これがお母さんの最大の心残り。これも未完の物語なのかな。
I'm really curious. Who's the one that dressed up Durin? They have pretty good taste.
確かにそうとも言えるかもね。
この物語を完成させたら、お母さんの心も晴れるかな。
そうかもね。
アリス、やけに歯切れが悪いな。
彼女の答えは私の見解とは相反するけど、とてもロマンチックなのよ。
I also just noticed, especially when she's sitting down, she has a lot of mint color in her design. I didn't realize that.
教えてあげたいけど、
It's especially noticeable after she sits down.
全部台無しになっちゃうわ。
Uh-oh.
そうなんだ。
Fine, we'll make do with the breadcrumbs. It's hardly the first time you've strung us along like this.
完成を待つ物語だと思って頑張ってくれればいいのよ。
Ah, these are so pretty. They're like jewels.
わかった。でも僕、つい最近人間の文字を勉強し始めたばかりで、文章を書いた経験なんてないんだけど。
心配しないで。ほら、だから助っ人を2人連れてきてあげたんでしょ。
Whoa, I just realized her vision is extra fancy. It even has like a little halo ring around it. So it's a Mondstadt vision, but it has all these like thingies around it.
2人とも経験豊富だからきっとたくさんアイデアを出してくれるはず。協力してくれるよう謙虚にお願いするのよ。
So that's why we're here. Well, I'm happy to help.
おう、デュリンはお母さんの願いを叶えたいんだろ。もちろん手伝うぜ。
アリスおばさん、一つ聞きたいんだけど。
I guess that is a good question.
お母さんは最初、どんな物語を書こうとしてたの？
やっぱりそこが気になる？でも私はその質問に答えてあげられないの。自分で本を読んでみて。
そっか。
心配するな。旅人とオイラが何とかしてやるぜ。
I think one huge regret would be leaving a story unfinished, but I wonder how it is to like entrust the ending to someone else. I have heard cases where some stories, when they reach the ending, the authors sometimes consider like finishing off their characters because they didn't want people writing things about them. But in another way, I guess it is really nice to make sure your characters do have an ending, that your story does have an ending. At the same time, like, usually if someone else takes over the work, which I guess when it comes to like fan work, people wouldn't really consider it like an official ending, right? Or I guess like even in the case of someone else taking over someone else's work, you would probably keep that in mind that it's written by someone else at that point, right?
ってことで、お菓子でも食べながら本を読んで、この物語の続きをどう書くか考えようぜ。
あら、実際の過程はそんなにのんびりじゃないのよ、バイモン。M はこの本を書くときに私の魔法を使ってたの。だから厳密に言うとこれは読むための本ってわけじゃない。章は過去の思い出の中に散らばってるわ。
So we have to work for it.
本の内容を読めないのよ。
じゃあ、どうやってその思い出を探せばいいの？
M がヒントを残してくれてるから、ヒントをたどれば散らばった思い出を見つけられるはずよ。それと本に何か書き込むときはこれを使ってちょうだい。
I've been seeing pictures about this where she like breaks the fourth wall. We're all looking above
これ
too.
は M が残したリンクよ。私が不思議な魔法で調合した
How
の。
cute!
この本に何か書き込むときは
Does that mean I have a limited
使わない
amount?
といけないの。
Oh, very magical.
とても貴重なインクだから大事に使ってね。
Ah, so I do have to be careful. Her eyes are so pretty. It's like the Spark Knight symbol. I never noticed that.
つまりインクの量に気をつけながら思い出を探さないといけないってことだね。
思ったより複雑だな。
これも一種の物語を表現する手法なのかもね。M はそういう発想に富んだ人だったから。
Oh, that could be. It could be another form of storytelling, which is really interesting. I like really creative ways of storytelling. Oh, hello, Venus. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year. How are you tonight? I'm doing okay. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for today. Since it is kind of late. I'm not too sleepy, though, because I actually did take a lot of naps. That being said, it was kind of like broken apart. I guess we'll see.
お母さんが残した試練だと思ってやってみてちょうだい。クリアできたら不思議な商品もあ
They
る
make it
か
sound
もね。
like a little mini game hiding in a storybook.
商品は重要じゃないよ。それが
Oh, that's really sweet of him.
起こした思いなら乗り越えたい。
Or his? Oh, okay, never mind. I was wondering if his wings were missing, but I can see it. I know like they styled his wings to like kind of fit in his clothes, which is really, really cool. Oh, we're here to help.
オイラたちがいれば絶対大丈夫だぞ。
Ah, were they good naps? Just happy here. Ah, thank you, thank you. Were they good naps? I feel like some of them could have been longer. What chores did you say? Ah, I was supposed to do chores in Genshin. I wasn't planning on doing any story-based content, but then everyone informed me that Dunin's quest is going to be like time gated between 5 days. And it's also technically like it fits between the time frame I was thinking of. It's about like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. If I realized I was going to do Dunin's quest, I would have actually renamed the stream.
これで伝え
Ah,
るべ
that's
きこ
right.
と
I
を
probably
全
can
部
change in the
伝え
middle
た
of stream, right? Would it be more accurate too? You can do 2 days in a row now? Oh, why is that? So it used to be 5 days in a row, but now it's 2 days? Is there a reason for that? Almost time for reset. Let's shoot. I don't think I'll make it in time for reset though. I only have like 15 minutes left. I don't think I'll be able to finish it.
そうだ。物語が完成したらこの本を
A
また
little look-see?
私に読ませてくれない？
I only just started the quest, so I'm thinking finish in 15 minutes. I think, especially since it can take up to an hour.
だけ読めないんじゃ気が済まなくて。
How will we find you?
そうだぞ。お前はいつもどこ
What
に
if it counts start time or finish time? My assumption is usually finish time.
心配しないで。あなたたちが成功したらわかるから。それじゃあ出発。
I love the stars. Oh, they actually remind me of Animal Crossing. I've been occasionally playing that again. That being said, I have not seen a single star since I started playing again. It was the day that magic known as storytelling was born. Am I supposed to click something? Ah. Oh, I got kicked out of the book.
戻ってきたぞ。アリスの魔法ってすごい
I
な。
wonder what type of magic it's classified as. I do wonder if she's gonna be playable. One thing I worry about like certain characters being playable is that canonically they should be really, really strong. So it would feel really, really bad if a character like Varessa power creeped Alice, for example. Like she's so like mysterious. I feel like it'd be actually nice if she was not playable. I guess. How do I describe it? Like she feels so powerful, it feels like she's kind of out of reach. I wouldn't complain if she's playable. I would love to play her. I'm actually looking forward to getting her. I don't actually know if she will be playable. I've heard rumors that she might or might not be. Alright, let's take a look at this book.
そうだな。まずは
It's a
この本
really
に残さ
big
れた
book. It looks like half of our size.
うん
そこは多くの物語
Is that M's voice?
騎士たちの栄誉に守られた多くの物語は夢の中で都市とシーカの昔話を語ります。とある魔法使いは新しい物語を生み出すために一晩中一睡もしませんでした。さあ向かいなさい。物語
謎解きか。
Oops, I clicked a little too fast
そ
there.
こってどこ？
Ah, Mondstadt Library.
確かに。でも、だったらモンドに戻らないといけないのか？
I wonder which region all the witches are from. So we know Alice has a Mondstadt vision. Is Anya Marie Anne's daughter. Is she from Mondstadt or Fontaine? Probably. If I didn't know anything, I probably would have assumed Fontaine from the name, but it seems like I think she's from Mondstadt. I don't know what kind of name Anne's daughter is. No, that's probably Mondstadt actually. And then I've seen from like Nicole's design, I think she has a completely different vision. I don't think she's from any of the regions. What other witches are there? And do we know what type of like vision sigil they have? I don't know if it's called a sigil, whatever the crest is. The crest? Which shows like which region they're from?
実はずっとモンドに帰る予感がしてたんだ。
Okay, she's from Mondstadt.
お母さんはモンド人だし、この物語もモンドで書いたんだと思う。
そうだったんだな。
でも、そんな遠くまで付き合わせるなんて申し訳ないよ。
気にするなって。オイラも旅人も急いでやるべきことがあるわけじゃないしな。行こうぜ。
The magic known as storytelling. Alright, going all the way back to Mondo. Probably up here? So we're going straight for the library, I suppose. I'm gonna go see Lisa. Not me rushing through my days for reset. Don't worry, that's me like every day. Did I do mine? I think I did. I logged on earlier today to do my dailies. I forgot to close Genshin. I actually had Genshin running while I was doing my Final Fantasy dailies. And then I opened so I closed it in the middle of my Final Fantasy run. And then I opened it again to make sure I did all of my dailies. How many times did I open Genshin today? I feel like 4 times, and all to check if I did my dailies.
モンドの図書館。いろんな思い出が蘇ってく
The
るね。
librarian's not here? It's been a while. Feels like we were just here yesterday.
と、
The seeds of the story.
物語の種って
Ah,
なんだろう。
reminds me of, was it the seeds of time carried with the wind?
図書館にあるんなら絶対本だと思うぞ。でもこんなにたくさんあるのにどうやって探せばいいんだろうな。
Let me get the exact quote that they were saying. Seeds of the story.
良い子は図書館で騒いじゃダメよ。
Ah, there's Lisa.
リサさん。悪かったな。
金髪の可愛い子ちゃんに角の可愛い子ちゃんじゃないの？
ごめんなさい、リサ先生。パイモンは僕のためにいろいろ考えてくれてたんだ。あまり怒らないであげてくれる？
It kind of sounds like he's blaming Paimon, which probably is not wrong.
久しぶりに会えたことに免じて特別に許してあげるわ。次はないわよ。
So Lisa's been mentoring you? When did that happen? Lisa's mentoring everyone, huh? I know she's also she's mentoring Razor as well. I noticed because he called her sensei. Lisa's been mentoring you?
ルリンがここに来たばかりの頃、ジ
あー
ンは僕の処遇について悩んでたから、ちょっと助けてあげたの。狼の子供の先生もやれたぐらいなんだし、竜の子供みたいなドゥリンの
That's
ことだっ
true.
てきっと大丈夫よ。
Dorino is also more well-spoken than Razor. But I know Razor has been like improving his speech. Ah, thank you for the attendance check, Hash. Welcome, welcome.
みんなデュリンを自然に受け入れてるみたいだな。
昔話はここまでにしましょう。ここへ来たってことは本を借りに来たの？
Hello, hello. Oh, thank you for the attendance check, Kuma Kuma. Everyone in Mondstadt is so like kind and welcoming. Like they receive everyone with like open arms and they give them a really warm welcome.
説明すると長くなるから、これを見て。
I think it's so sweet, especially for like a starting place as well.
あら、 なるほどね。物語の種っていうのは、この物語を書く際に、
The seeds of the story are other books. You could say that, but the Luke is very warm. I think he is very like warm-hearted and kind. He just has like a cold exterior.
創作というのは、他の物語から得た栄養を糧にして、自分だけの物語を紡いでいくことなのよ。きっとその魔女も遠い昔にここで創作に没頭してたんだと
How
思う
old
わ。
must these books be?
でも物語の内容も知らないのに、どうやってどの本を参考にしたか判断するんだろう。
実はあなたたちに声をかける直前、とある不思議な出来事を処理してたのよね。一人の騎士から図書館のリストにない本を見つけたって報告があったの。借りようと思った瞬間、本は本棚から消えてしまったそうよ。でも
They sound like they're
他の本
trolling.
棚を見ている間に
It sounds like the books are trolling him.
そんなことがあるのか？
図書館によく入り浸ってた騎士だから信用できると思うわ。
It's kind of like needy. Kind of like it wants your attention.
魔法と関係がある本なんでしょ？きっとこの現象もそのせいじゃないかしら。
Just imagining a book that's constantly like, look at me, and then disappearing as soon as you try to reach it. It's very possible.
広告によると消える本は
3 of
全
these
部で3
books.
冊あるみたいよ。
Oh, 3 of them.
よろしくね。
So I'm running around chasing invisible books that like to disappear.
詩集みたいだけど、
Part of the
タイト
title?
ルの一部がなぜか消されてるな。
Ah, you got 8 minutes. It's okay, you can do it. I think I finished dailies as short as like 3 minutes. In worst case, you can convert your resin and then use encounter points.
リサさんに見せてみようぜ。
Oh my gosh, I think this happened last week. I rushed all my dailies. I finished them. And as soon as I walked to Catherine, it said, you haven't done all your dailies. And when I exited chat, it was because daily reset had just happened as soon as I first went up to her. So sad. So close. Ah, Genshin Star Rail and... Oh, good luck, good luck. I actually haven't done my Star Rail dailies. I tried to open it up on my iPad, but it seems like it automatically logged me out.
リサさんに見せ
And
た方が良さそうだな。
my mic arm is blocking my iPad's keyboard, so I'll just have to do it a different day. It'll be okay if I miss one day of dailies. Plus, I always tend to forget to I do my dailies on Star Rail, like I burn my resin, and then I forget to actually claim it.
実験記録？タイトルが半分消されてるみたいだ。この本怪しいぞ。
We're just gonna call it suspicious and not grab it? Oh, I got stuck. Second strongest spell in existence.
2番目に強い魔法。
Do not show Klee.
プレイには見せちゃった。
I think I do remember one book called The Strongest Spell in Existence, right? In Mondstadt? Is that a thing?
モンド図書館にこんな本あったっけか？それにすっごく気になるタイトルだぞ。
At least it's not within Klee's reach, I believe.
普通じゃない気配がプンプンするぞ。
Am I missing some? Is there something that... Oh, that's just the log. Are the rules, I suppose. Is there any downstairs? I feel like there should be more, right? No? Is it all only upstairs? No more suspicious books? What was that? Oh, was that Elon Musk? No suspicious books downstairs, it seems. Am I missing some? Wait, what is that noise? Was someone making noise? Did you hear that? It sounded like someone was trying to I don't know, growl or make dinosaur noises. Huh, wait, let's chat with Lisa. Oh, maybe that's all?
本は見つかった？
Experiment log number blank blank blank.
確かにここにあるべきではない本だわ。
名前からして変だもんな。
この本はアルベドが図書館に提出した本よ。
Oh,
禁書
interesting.
リストに入れて保管するよう要請があったの。
なんでだ？
アルベドによればこの本には
Forbidden alchemical
禁忌の錬金
formulas.
術が記載されてて、危険な魔物の創生に関わってるら
Ah,
しいのよ。
it definitely should not be out here
持
then.
ち歩くのも実験室に置くのもはばかられるってアルベドに思わせるほど危険らしいわ。
そうなのか？じゃあ確かにここに置いとくのはやばいよな。
It's kind of scary though. I imagine like if it's so dangerous, you don't want anyone to read it. But it also feels bad to like destroy it, because destroying it would be the best way to stop others from knowing it. At the same time, it just feels bad to like destroy any book or any like record of like knowledge.
それにしてもあの魔女が本当にこの本を読んでいたんだとしたら、この本が完成した時期は私が想像していたよりずっと昔のことなの。
Keeping it locked up is the best way to preserve it and prevent people from reading it, but there's always a chance that it will get out and people will read it and it will cause disaster.
本は見つかった？
Second strongest spell in existence.
あらあら、こんな本がここにあるなんて大変だわ。
Oh, Alice gave
アリスさんに気を
instructions
つけ
about
る
it.
よう言われたのに。
もしかして魔法に関する本か？でも強い魔法って絶対に秘密にしないといけないんだろ？
この本にはアリスさんが作った魔法が記録されているわ。 でもほとんどの人は読んでも習得できないわよ。禁書にしたのはクレイに読ませちゃいけないからなの。
Ah, so does it mean Klee has the capability of casting it?
この本はクレイが生まれた後、アリスさんに封印するよう言われたの。 あのサブタイトルも彼女がつけたのよ。
クレイに読ませない。まさかこの魔法って使い方を間違えるとボンボン爆弾よりも恐ろしいことになるのか？
そういうことじゃないわ。もっと後から出した方が。
Would spoil the surprise, I see.
本は見つかった？
That's kind of cute. Oh, good luck with your run. You have a minute and a half. Let's see. Blank Blank versus.
ええ、禁書ね。確かにここにあってはいけない本よ。
自分で選んでおいてこういうのも変だけど、基本は普通の刺繍っぽいよな。
問題はとある詩の中にあるの。雪山で起きた大戦のことは聞いたことがあるでしょ？ 500 年前、カーン・ルイヤの最悪が起きた時、悪竜がモンドを襲った。そしてトワリンと対峙した悪竜は
Is this the book? I do want to see what the other one says though.
雪山のドゥリン？
その詩はこの大戦を踊りとして描いたものよ。悪竜は詩の中で友達を探しにやってきた無邪気な子供とされているの。
Isn't that basically what Durin is? Also, I just noticed, do they call Dragon Spine just a snow mountain in Japanese?
でもこの悪竜のせいでモンド人は無数の災難に見舞われたわ。こんな解釈が受け入れられるわけないでしょ？
That's why you write in a way that only you can understand it. But I guess it depends on like the author's intention, because sometimes the people write it down not just for their own record, but like for others to know, right? That's my assumption at least.
そもそも銀融詩人が歌う詩というのは歴史を捏造している、事実を歪曲していると非難されるものよ。当時騎士団は詩の作者を見つけられなかったから詩集を禁書にし、署名を消して封印し。
It's a little too accurate to what happened though. What the heck? Is it because I guess like Barbelef is prophetic, right? Prophetic, right?
つまりあの詩の内容は嘘なの？
I think someone in the future can decipher it. I guess that is true. I suppose so, unlike your notes. Oh no. When I take notes, I actually like to make them very organized and neat for anyone to be able to read. But that being said, it takes me a long time to write notes sometimes. And then I often stress about how to format my notes. One thing that's a huge pet peeve when writing notes is like, let's say I am on the last line of the page, but I need 2 lines to finish this one paragraph. Do I write small? Do I write below it where there's no line? Or do I dedicate one whole page just to write 1 line? So I often plan out I count the number of lines in each page, making sure I can fit everything in. I try to dedicate each page to something. Like if there's an empty space in the bottom, instead of using that space, I'll move it over to the next page so it's easier to read.
真偽を知るのは悪竜自身のみね。
Wait, I wanted to read the last. Oh, Daily, you said.
この3冊だったみたいね。
I wanted to read the last one. There's still one more, right?
全部禁書よ。
Lines are meaningless, right? The whole page is a space, right? I suppose so, but then it's not like...
一体どんな物語
I like my
が書いてるの
notes
かしら
being easy for anyone to read, personally. Read forbidden text? Ah, I wanted to see the last one. I should have picked the last
初
one.
めて聞いた時はリサさんが冗談を言ってるのかと思ってたけど、モンド図書館には本当に禁書エリアがあるのか？
Considering the fact that Alice likes to often donate books, I can definitely see that they would have a restricted section in the library. Okay, so I was thinking of how many places have libraries. Mondstadt has a library. I think Onkonomiya also has libraries. That being said, it's not really maintained. Sumeru has books? Would you consider... It probably would be considered a library, right? But I guess Sumeru is probably all academic books, right? Mondstadt's probably the most likely place to keep story books.
そういうことは聞かない方がいいわよ。
I mean, I do imagine Sumeru probably has a restricted section as well.
わかった。
アリスさんがあなたたちに
I guess
これらの
Inazuma is more
本を
known for
探
their
すように言ったの
light
なら
novels.
私も深くは追求しないわ。でも、
あ
読み終わったら返してちょうだいね。また封印しないといけないから。
Lyriel has bookstores, but I don't know if they have a library. Or technically in the playable game there's no library, but I guess technically lore-wise every place probably has a place to store it. I guess they probably keep records in the... What's that place called? The flying one? I forgot what it's called. But that's probably more like records. For, civil work, probably. Let's see.
僕が責任を持って返却するよ。
頼んだわよ。さて、私はこれで失礼するわ。
Ah, not Celestia. Ningguang's Palace.
お茶を飲んで
A Jade
休憩しな
Chamber,
くちゃ
there you go. Jade Chamber. That's the only place we really see of a ton of, scrolls,
全部
right?
見つけられたな。次は何をすればいいんだ？
Wait, so one of them is a story retelling. If do I call her M? Do I call her Mari? I guess I should call her M. If M used as a reference, that means this book must be really, really old. That being said, it kind of sounds like she... I imagine that she used these as inspiration, but with how close it is to what Dudine actually is, it kind of sounds like she plagiarized it. And Inazuma has... Yeah, light novels. Inazuma's known for their light novels. Hello, Nyankana. Welcome, welcome. Want to change your transaction? Yeah, civil work. I keep saying silver. Civil work is my assumption. Okay, let's open it. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of the story lie. Earth, Act 1.
昔々人間の世界にやってきて大きな災いをもたらした悪竜。人々は勇敢に抗い悪竜を打ち倒しました。 その後物語を愛する
So cute!
悪霊の物語を読みました。
I love they're all dodocals.
とても悲しくなりました。魔法使いは悪霊の肉体が邪悪な錬金術によって生まれたもので、その魂
Oh,
自体
thank you
は
for the follows.
無知な子供
Musasas?
であることを知っていたのです。
Innocent child.
悪霊は死ぬまで自身が最悪の化身となることを拒む術を持ちませんでした。そして自身がどれだけ残酷な光景に直面しているのかを理解することもありませんでした。物語を
the music
愛
is
する
so
魔
cute.
法使いはこの物語の結末をどうしても愛せません。それならもっといい結末を作ってあげましょう。そう考えた魔法使いは
So
親友から
cute.
不思議な魔法を借りました。魔法で竜の卵を作り、自
She
分
wove a
で竜の子を
dragon's
育
egg.
てようとしたのです。魔法使いは長い間、竜の子が最初に目にするのはどんな世界であるべきか迷いながら考えました。
What should be used to adorn his cradle? Wisp of woodland air or trace of palatial splendor? Oh no, decisions! I'm kind of liking wisp of woodland air. Trace of palatial splendor? That sounds really grand, but I kind of like wisp of woodland air. Do decisions actually make a difference in this? I'm really curious. Trace. I kind of want to go with wisp of woodland air. Adorn his cradle. What's palatial splendor? Wisp of woodland air, let's go.
そこで森から摘み取った爽やかな生気でゆりかごを飾り立て、静かに竜の卵が帰るのを待ちました。
I guess it just changes the visuals? Wait, that's so cute! That's a cat bed that you can put in your house! Ah, so pretty!
二人の中に来ちゃったぞ。
Does this area change based on what you choose?
これがアリスさんの魔法。
That was the opening we just heard, right? Sounds like the story is about Durin. I feel like we kind of saw that coming though, wasn't it?
だよな。
僕のこと。
続きを見てみようぜ。まだ序盤だからな。
うん。
金髪の旅人、銀の精霊、そして竜の少年がやってきました。彼らはこの物語にどんな変化をもたらすのでしょう。
And yes, we're always described as golden haired and Paimon's always described as silver.
びっくりしたぞ。これってさっきの物語を語ってた
I love how it wiggles. Sounds like the story even has its own narrator.
なんか前にもこんなことあった
Do
気
they
が
not
する
see
ぞ。
the Doroko in front of them?
懐かしい。お
Ah.
母さんが物語を読み聞かせてくれた時もこんな感じだった。
お前のお母さんって魔女 M だよな。お前に読み聞かせなんてしてくれたのか？
うん。お母さんは生きてた時、僕にいろんな物語を聞かせてくれた。あ、ごめんなさい。
Oh, there's the egg.
懐かしんでる場合じゃない、
Oh, is that what we get a new outfit?
物語に入ったはいいけど、この後どうすればいいんだろう。
竜族の少年はそう質問しました。物語の
Narrator.
内容を知りたいなら、もちろん物語が進むのを待
Can
ち
you
しかあり
imagine
ませ
if
ん。
you're just chatting with friends and there's someone sitting there just narrating for you?
しかし彼がこの小さな世界を探索して自分のやりたいことを
Ah, look, it has a tea set as well. It's not even Alice colored.
ないでしょう。
この語り、オイラたちを助けてくれてるみたいだな。
Ah, the colors really remind me of Mona here. Let's follow her suggestion for now.
それがいいと思う。
Observe.
このドドコのぬいぐるみが物語に出てきた魔法使いなのか？
Can we touch it?
待てよ。前に似たような見た目のやつらにあったぞ。みんな魔女界の魔女だったけど、物語に出てくるこの魔法使いも魔女の一人なのかな？
この帽子、お母さんのと同じだ。
じゃあ物語に出てくる魔法使いは魔女 M なのか。ってことはこの本はやっぱりデュリンのことを書いてるみたいだな。
そうであるか否かはこの物語において小さな問題です。
She said that's irrelevant.
魔法使いにとって今一番大事なことは
That's true.
子供が殻を破ることを期待す
Oh,
る
the egg is so
母
scaly.
親であることなのですから。
Interesting. Are eggs scaly?
まずは他の場所を探してみよう。
Okay. Can I sit? It doesn't let me sit, actually. Look, a cute little tea set. Is this the one that you can put in your furnishing, your house furnishing or something? Is that a block of cheese? It is cheese! Oh, that reminds me. There's, was there anything mouse-based in Simulanka? I feel like there were mouse things, right? I feel like I remember seeing a lot of cheese. Observe? Is there something I can observe here?
本がいっぱいあるな。
books.
卵の孵化を待ってる間、魔法使いは読書で暇つぶししてたのか？
ここで孵化する時を待っていたのは竜の卵だけではありませんでした。物語を育てる音質は本によって形作られたものでなければなりません。
はあ。
Let's see. Anything else to observe? Like, there's clearly this, but I want to talk to everything else first. I love how it's like decorated with a lot of like cat stuff. This is a cat toy house tower thingy. So cute. Like, look at this. It's so cute. And even the bed that it's on, that's a cat bed furnishing. Alright, looks like there's nothing else. So cute. Okay. Before I touch the egg, I'm gonna grab a blanket. Okay, my blanket armor is on. Oops, wait. Alright. We are going to touch the egg now.
これがその竜の卵か？今孵化しようとしてるんだよな。孵化を待つ竜の卵、物語を愛する魔法使い、そして最初に言ってた悪竜。間違いないぜ。
これは僕の物語？
Sure looks like it. I wonder what will hatch then.
物語を進めないといけないよな。
Will he be seeing himself?
でも、オイラたちは待つ以外何もできない気がするぞ。
彼らは卵の孵化を加速させる方法を見つけられませんでした。
そうだ、今はきっと竜の子の孵化を待つシーンなんだ。ってことは竜が帰った。
The narrator is actually really funny to me. And how do we do that?
竜族の少年は炎を操る力を持っています。それを使えば卵の温度を調整できるかもしれません。
炎で卵を焼けってことか？
銀の精霊の反応は彼女の読書量がいかに乏しいものかを表すものでした。
まあ、一理あるのか？
Wanna give it a try, Durin?
やってみるよ。
Do I get to use trial Durin? After Durin releases his elemental skill, binary form convergence and division. Both his elemental skill and normal attack will be converted into special forms. Casting the special elemental skill transmutation, confirmation of purity, will turn his next elemental burst into principle of purity as the light shifts, manifesting his power in the form of a dragon of white flame. Casting the special normal attack, Transmutation, Denial of Darkness, or turn his next elemental burst into Principle of Darkness as the stars smolder, manifesting his power in the form of Dragon of Dark Decay. -1. Use the flame to help the little dragon break out of the shell.
優しい期待を受けられることを、そしてその優しさが一生の間伴うことを願って。
It's not heating up. Oh, there we go. Talk to Durin.
魔法使いの期待を受け、ついに竜の子が
It's
帰
Durin!
りました。生きとし生けるものはすべて
It's so
自分の
bouncy.
意志で生まれたわけではありません。私の愛しい子、君もまたその一人。
I really love how they use like a blobby faced Doroko to represent the witches, especially in this part. It's really cute.
私は自分の願いで君を想像した。悪竜を想像したこの魔法使いと同じように。でも私は君の誕生
So
が期待に満ちてるってことを保証するよ。生を受けた君は愛され、悪竜とは違う人生を手に入れるんだ。
直接言われたことはあるわけじゃないけど、
Ah,
お
that's
母
so
さんの期待
sweet.
と愛はずっと感じ取れてたよ。ありがとう。僕をこの世界に産んでくれて。
It's so sweet.
待つ魔法使いは孤独ではありませんでした。
Poor Doroko.
彼女は3人の来客と共に小さな竜が殻を破る瞬間を見届けました。
Oh, look, it's a Paimon Doroko and a Lumin Doroko. I wonder how Ether Doroko will look.
あの
Dragon
悪竜とは違う一生を与えると約束しました。
I know Lumin's represented with her flower and her feather. I wonder how it is for Ether.
物語は優しい始まりを迎えたのでした。
Oh, do I have to press? I think I had to press. The most adorable little thing. Yeah, it's so cute. Hi, Poo Poo Punisher. Welcome, welcome. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Oh, that's a symbol on Durin's chest, right? Oh, Mondstadt.
ここはモンドか。物語の世界から戻ってきたんだな。ページに新しい文章が浮かび上がってきたね。それにインクも少し減ってる気がするぞ。これでこの章が完成したってことか。
So it is Durin's story after all, or at least a window into his past. Oh, these are nice, both nice comments. Let's go with this one, because this one was kind of obvious. I feel like the first choice, I usually go to first choice because the second choice is kind of like, if you do not say the first half, the second half sounds kind of weird to say, because it's kind of a continuation of something. But right here, the second one I feel like does give more information. I do like to go for a more general answer. But I like the fact that it is a window to his past.
でもどうして魔女 M はこの物語はまだ完成してないって思ってるんだろうな。
Because it is based off the current Durin, right? And he technically, it's best for your own child, you would want them to carve out their own future rather than like determine the future for them. I also like Paimon's soft voice.
ドゥリンは呪いから逃れてこの世界にやってきて新しい体を手に入れてみんなとも友達になった。十分いい。
It definitely makes sense how this story, if this story is about Durin, Durin is the one that can make M's wish come true. Because only he can complete his own story. Maybe there'll be some clues in the following chapters?
確かにな。魔女たちが絡むといつも不思議なことばっか起きるよな。次のヒントを見てみようぜ。
Is this the time gate part? Dodoko. Dodoko. Ah, that's so cute. The beep 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 is supposed to be the Dodoko.
録音始まってるわよね。よし。
アリスの の声だ。
Ah, so is this recorded?
これは魔術の本にあらかじめ残しておいた記録よ。
Ah,
魔法の本の説明書代わりに使ってね。
so this is where they say it's time gated, isn't it?
新しい内容を書き込んだでしょ。実は魔法の本はイン
Mm.
クを消化するには時間が必要なの。
そんなルールがあるのか？
でもこれからはいつでも修復された物語のショーに戻って魔法の世界を楽しむことができるわよ。それじゃ楽しんでね。
Toodles.
バイバイ。
Bye bye.
おいらせっかくやる気満々だったのに。
でもいいんじゃないかな。次もまた別の世界に行くことになりそうだし、その後はいつ帰ってこれるかわからないでしょ。だからみんなで一回休憩しよう。
休憩。
Guess now's a good time as any.
急に鹿狩りの人参とお肉のハニーソテーのことを思い出しちゃったぜ。モンドに帰ってきたせいだよな。
僕もリサ先生に本を返しに行きたいから後で合流しよう。
Oh, that's true. How mindful of him to return the books. Alright. So is he always gonna be standing here? 23 hours. Alright. Okay, I know I was talking about how, like... Well, let's chat with Dudine
ア
first.
リスさんはいつでもあの物語の世界に戻れるって言ってたね。もしまた行きたくなったら二人で僕のところに来てね。
Should I try opening it? I like that sound. It sounds very satisfying. Is it just back into the room? Ah, wait, can I exit? Oh, wait, I can't exit? Oh, is this like a loading screen? Is that why it takes so long? Ah, cute! Ah! Okay, Dudine hatched, so he's no longer in his bed. Look, you even get cat toys and a cat pillow. Oh, there's a cat pillow back here too. So cute. Very, very well loved. He even has like this whole stadium just for his bed. Yeah, this is so cute. Actually, I imagine this is supposed to look like... What are those chairs called again? They're kind of like... I forgot how to describe them or what they're called. But I imagine this is supposed to be like a chair, but... Yeah, you could sleep on this. It's really big. So I think I was talking about how it was time-gated. I was wondering why they made it time-gated. And that, like, for keeping as a VOD, it's a little bit inconvenient. Since it's so short. But I think I actually kind of like the fact that it's time-gated. I like how they did it. It really gives you time to, like, let it absorb. And you can think back on it. And it was a really, really sweet spot to end, too. Versus, like, I imagine most people would probably just try to rush through the story. This way, it really forces you to sit back and think about it. And that was such a really... It was such a beautiful spot to end, too. I actually kind of like it. I really liked it. If I knew it was, like, in formats of 1 hour each, I would have started this a lot earlier, though. I guess I did miss the announcement that it was, 5 days. Not gonna stop me from rushing. See, this is why they added time gate. Honestly, if it was not time gated, I probably would continue. But this was a really... I really liked it. I really like how they did it. I really like this execution. Gameplay-wise... Well, more than gameplay-wise, the only thing that really bothers me is the fact that it's a bit hard to keep as a VOD for a stream. But I personally, as a player, I really like it. The music here is so cute too. It's very gentle. And I really love like the story and like the whole way that she even made Dudine. You know, she pretty much saw like... Was it the big Dudine? He was... What was his full story again? He was created from... Was it miasma or was he tainted with the miasma? Or was it abyssal power? But basically he was... I do strongly believe everything when they're born, they start off as an innocent soul. It is... I know there's like a whole like theory against like whether people are born good or evil versus like if they're a clean slate. I personally believe everyone is a clean slate. I do believe it's probably a mix of both. But I more dominantly believe that everyone is a clean slate and it's the world that like shapes them. So I do believe like Big Duty is pretty much like, I mean not pretty much, but is like an innocent soul. The surroundings were just not the best. I think it's so sweet how she like saw that and decided to rewrite a new story for him. And I'm guessing, I think I asked earlier, but I like how we're actually stuck as a traveler here. Okay, we can probably head out though. Such cute. Wait, how do I get out? Do I have to teleport out? Oh, there's a button up here. Leave story world. I wish I could sit on these chairs. This would be a really cute place to sit and chat. So cute. I think I asked earlier, like, is playable Duty, is that Chibi Duty taking over the existence of Big Duty, or is it like a combination of both? Both. Because technically, this Duty is a bit different from Chibi Duty. I am trying to constantly imagine that it is Chibi Duty, but there is a bit of a difference. I was wondering if it was just a direction, but I do feel like I remember something about how it's not quite Chibi Duty, and he could lose himself, and it's probably like a combination of both in a way. I think it's actually really sweet if it's a combination of both, in a way, because that really is kind of like a salvation to like the previous Duty. Well, maybe it's a bit arrogant to say salvation because we don't know much about Big Duty, like what his wishes are, what his feelings are. So it's hard to say. The base is Chibi Duty, but the abilities. Yeah. So my understanding and assumption. Oh, welcome. My understanding, previous understanding, was that it was the soul of Chibi Duty who took over. Who basically like had a material form by taking over the existence of Big Duty. So it's more like the vessel is Big Duty, but the heart is Chibi Duty. But I wonder, because in that way you can't really say it's Big Duty. It's pretty much just Chibi Duty. I wonder if it's a bit of both though. But yeah, it really depends on what the wishes of Big Duty are. I feel like I just remember Big Duty being kind of old and grumpy. Do we actually see Big Duty actually? Because by the time we see him, it's only his corpse, right? I guess his heart was kind of like beating throughout Dragon's spine. I did remember seeing, let's see. Was it a voice line? Maybe I don't have enough friendship. Something about like Venti.
若き詩人がつまびき歌う。声はまるで小川のせせらぎ。戦歌でも祈祷でもない歌は
Ah, how cute!
星々のささやき、森を吹き抜ける風。竜のまぶたはかすかに動き、その喉元で炎がうなる。ある日の夜、眠れなくて外を散歩していたら、バルバトス様に出会ってね。僕にこの歌を歌ってくれて、とても気に入ったから、こっそり覚えたんだ。
Okay, let me change my blanket real quick. Okay, sorry, I wanted to change my blanket arm real quick. So, one thing I noticed is, I noticed this earlier, but I didn't feel like it was necessary to comment on it. But after hearing a voice line, I do have to say, Dudeen's voice line, whenever he reads something, it is definitely on the slower pace side. I wonder if it's because it's easier to understand that way, but it is definitely on the slower pace side. I think it's more a dungeon meshy situation where there's a core and they use materials above the body. Ah! But what I wonder is that's kind of my assumption. In that way, though, would you still consider it to be Big Duty? Because, like, if understand, like, the body, the base, or sorry. Understand, like, the body and the materials is made of the Big Duty? But does it have the heart of the Big Duty? Like, in the end, it's just the heart of chibi during, right? So I was wondering, like, is the heart mixed at least? I definitely prefer... Yeah, for me, I assume chibi during. And I think I actually prefer chibi during because if it's like a mix, it's... In a way, if it's mixed, then it kind of is like bringing salvation to the big during and bringing back big during and giving happiness to big during. But I also don't like the concept of mix because it's kind of like erasing who chibi during used to be. Totally not finished binge watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really liked Danmeshi. I think I've watched it twice. I'm looking forward to the next season as well. I really, really like it. Okay. Did they update Venti lines, perhaps? I've been seeing people talk about a Venti harbor room about Dahlia. Oh, those are new. I forgot where it is. I saw something about how... was it real? Maybe it wasn't real. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't be spinning it so fast on stream. I read this thing about how Venti actually introduced Dudin to Devalin. And apparently Devalin was the one that was more excited to meet Dudin. I think that's so cute. Wasn't there a whole thing about how... something about how they wanted to be friends or something in the past? So I can't imagine that Dudin is like... Sorry, Devalin is super excited. That's so cute. I want to see it. Yeah, I like playing as Fanina. I'm actually super excited about Colombina and Nicole though. I'm so excited about those two. Especially, I've been seeing so much about Nicole lately too. Also, the body might have the memories which might slowly merge and fuse as chibi during. I think, if you have... Oh, is FPS dropping? Oh, I see it. It is dropping. Is this still poo-poo? Let me see. Is there anything I can close? I can probably close this. Maybe I'll close this. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better. I think it's okay now, right? Okay, I'm assuming... Oh, it is still a bit laggy. I don't know what this happens. I mean, besides the fact that I kind of didn't turn off my PC for like 2 days. There's a couple of programs that I closed too, but it seems like they still pop up on their own. Okay, I think I closed most of what I could. Is it okay now? I know, like, when I get into combat, sometimes it gets, like, laggy. Oh, the frames are so bad. The fact hasn't rested in a while. I was wondering, like, should I restart my PC before stream? Maybe it'll be okay. All of my games are running okay, so I was like, yeah, maybe it's okay. Alright, I think from now on, I should always restart my PC every time before I start stream. Uh-oh, you're getting attacked by ads? I don't even get the notice. I see it is active. Yes, when I have my, when I'm trying to look over at both chats, I actually can't see when the ads are coming. Sorry, I try to, like, avoid chatting during ads. I say as I chat during an ad right now. A sun? Oh, okay, that's good. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I think if it's like chibi during, but it has like, you see the memories of the body, I think that's still okay because it's more like you're still you, you're just seeing these memories, but you're still you. It's not affecting who you are. I think. Because I do know memories sometimes, like, memories do shape who you are a lot. But I feel like a lot of it has to do with, like, how you experience and the feelings you feel in the moment of that case. Versus, like, viewing a memory, sometimes it's more like... It feels kind of like reading a story in a way. The frames are much better now? Alright, that's good to hear. Alright, thank you. Alright. So I finished Duden's quest. That was really nice. That was lovely. If I knew it was gonna be, like, a lot of short, cute stories like that, I definitely would have streamed it a lot earlier. Because there's a lot of times where, it's like, what should I stream? I only have about an hour or two. But that was really nice. And it fits in the time frame perfectly. Merry belated Christmas. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas. Hello, welcome. That being said, this is supposed to be a short stream, but I don't want to end yet. I still feel like playing. That was really nice. I enjoyed that story a lot. Thank you for suggesting that I do the story. Wait, I didn't do my dailies. I really don't like how it tells me I can do daily commission rewards. Because seeing this pop up is usually how I can tell if I finished all of my dailies or not. But now that it always pops up, I cannot tell. I wish there was a way to turn it off until I actually do dailies. Alright, let's do dailies to be safe. Right. Out here in the shore? That's not the shore. I feel like I've never actually done daily. Ooh. Oh, this artifacts? No, cabbage. I just stole their materials in a alcohol basket. I feel like I've never done a daily here. Oh, I want to attack their neck. Wait, do I have a net? I don't think I do. I should remember to craft more nets. I want to capture these birds. Ah, did I hit one? Right. I'm so sad there's only 2 of them. It sucks because by the time I do my rotation of like doing Durin, Furina, by the time I pop up Venti, everything's already dead. Oh, you can't craft nets? You have to buy them? Oh, even easier then. I feel like I only buy like 50 or less than 50. Is there a reason why I don't buy that many? It's right here, right? At this pet house person? I feel like I remember it being a thing in Inazuma. Ah, I like to buy some. Ah, I don't have many because it's limited. I assume most overworld things would die if your Funina will hit them. That's true. Which sucks because I really want to play a Venti. Only 5 or 10 per week. Okay, that explains why I never have any. It's because they'll limit it to only 5. I hope they expand that soon. I never remember to come here. I guess I actually should keep that in mind. Alright, let's do more dailies. This one's a really easy one. I just hate walking all the way over here. I think one of my favorite things to put in my teapot. I technically don't need these in my teapot, but I think it's nice to collect them. Let's see. Right here. Oh, I have 6. Will I get it? Ah, I missed! No, I wasted a net! Does it use one each time, or does it actually... Oh, it doesn't actually use it. Okay, that's perfect. I got it. Okay. And drop by and remind that buy. Will that be okay with you? I don't know. Well, I be because it's every week, right? I don't think I mind though. Thank you. Wait, what did I previously have? Maybe I'll keep the net out. Ah, I always forget to put these out. This is the normal one. Is Brilliance the rainbow one? Oh, it's the underwater one. Brilliance is cute. I think one dilemma I had with the Sealies is I remember liking the pink one a lot, but technically I use Kokomi a lot, and I think I got the purple one because it matches Kokomi the best. But I really, really want the yellow one. I hope I can get that soon. I just realized, was there an event recently? Am I only missing the purple one? Or the yellow one? I wonder why they haven't done these events recently. I really want the yellow one. I always forget... Actually, I don't know why. Do they despawn or go away after every patch? I wonder why I don't have one of these sitting out. Maybe I switched around? But let's keep the Sealy out. It's kind of cute. I just haven't had it out since, like, I don't know, version 3? No, not version 3. More like version 2. I was thinking of, like, the fact I use in Inazuma, which is like the third nation, so I said 3. But Inazuma came out and patch 2. The last event was in Fontaine. Yeah, that's over a year ago then. I wonder if they'll bring different ones. And then there's... Do they have one for the Dragon Spine Sealy? Like the red ones? I really want to get the yellow one this time though. I hope they bring it back soon. Or maybe it's because they have a lot of events. Maybe they have so many events they want to do that there's no chance of bringing in the Sealy one. Yeah, this is one of like the easiest dailies, but I just hate walking over here. Is that the last one? Oh, one more. Alright, after that I can get on the slide and sip my tea. Alright, let's see. Let's go with this one. This one I think is the tower one. They also give a new one for every region. Ah, yes, that's true. That Robocat and Saurian. So the Saurian was definitely not none. Where's the robot cat from? Voynich? Voynich? So this has to be... My assumption was not Cry just because it's a robot. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember doing this event. I don't remember doing it. It just appeared in my inventory. This is all... But, like, see, we also have these. This is Inazuma. This is from, Shanyu Vale. This is from Fontaine. Is this also from Fontaine? Itty bitty octo baby. How cute! This is super cute, actually. I think I remember using this for some time because I thought it was really cute. Oh! Just a very curious Lockfolk who only wishes to see the world. Might actually get along very well with Minnie, Sealy, Dayflower, but please do not meld them together. Thank you. This is Dayflower. Yeah, they look very similar. Is this An? No, it looks similar to An. They have the same model. Endora. I remember this one had a really cute story. I don't remember it right now, though. It's given for free. Ah, that makes sense. That's why I have no memory of doing the quest. Well, to be honest, I also don't have any memory of, the Saurian one. Ah! Okay. And now we escape. Which one's close for me? This one? Saurian was free too. Okay, that makes sense. The convenient thing about, the tower, Hilichurl Tower ones, I see people would meme about how they would just destroy the tower and leave. If you do in co-op though, you have to be fast because pressing the map does not pause the game for you in co-op. Because I don't remember anything and I still have them. Ah, okay, same here. Ah, shoot, there's something I was about to say about a previous event. I forgot what it was already. Boop. Okay. This one's also really easy. I keep forgetting they automatically go into your hand. So I keep placing them down by accident. Okay, I think that's it for dailies. Let's be safe and go to Mondstadt. Okay, I always habitually run to the alchemy table, but I don't need it. Right, daily commission turned in. Yum 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 yum. I just realized, if it says ready in 23 hours, it's not based on the day, but based on the time you finished it, right? Because I finished it... Oh wait, it hasn't even been 24 hours since the first hour of Genshin. So I'm wondering like... Wait, what time did I finish it? Maybe like 1... Let's say like 1:30, 1:20? Do I have to wait until 1, which is reset, or do I have to wait until 1:20? That being said, that is a really late time. I was hoping to do the next part again tomorrow for Dudine's quest. But I wonder if it's too late. Because unfortunately, the day after, I do have to wake up again. Was it like 3 parts or 5 parts? Dudine quest, I assume daily reset. Ah, okay. I would want to continue it tomorrow, but 5 parts. Okay. I would want to do it tomorrow, but I do have to wake up early tomorrow, so I don't know if I would be doing another 1-hour stream at reset. Toughy. But I think I can at least... Oh shoot, I would love to do like a little bit every day. But that does also affect like... I guess it really depends what I do, because I plan on doing Not Cry stories soon. It feels a little weird to shove in Dudine's quest right before or after. Ah, bow user. Okay. Oh, they're both bow users. Yoink this. I don't think anyone ever needs these, but they're always a pain to gather, so I always try to gather them when I can. Ah, that's right. I should actually look to see... whose materials do I need? I think I was working on Eonson. Let's see. So this weapon, I need to get... I hate these! Ah! Not none. That's right, I still haven't done this area because I was trying to save it for the story quest. Ah, there should be... I think there's some like around here, right? I think there's like one here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to explore this area without Shaska. Maybe level 80 is okay for now? It just gives me more energy recharge. Which would be nice because when I was using Eonson earlier, I did not have enough energy. Her ears are so cute. Alright, who else is there to work on? There's a lot of characters that I could actually make a bit better. You know, I got Kirara to 90, but I just don't use Kirara. And she's a shielder, right? I think that's what people use her for. Her outfit is so cute, though. Actually, I think one dilemma I had with Kirara is this outfit is so cute. I really love Fontaine's fashion. I really like this type of blouse. But her regular outfit is also really cute. I really like her design. Actually, I do like this one more, actually, personally. But both of her outfits are so cute. I really love the pattern on her. I really love this pattern up here. Definitely Chiori style. Ah, it's like a bow on the back of her hat. This one's very Lynette style, actually. Especially the colors. That being said, I just realized... Lynette... It's very Lynette colored, who's Anemo. But Hirata is Dendro. The only thing Dendro colored about her is, I guess, this ribbon back here. And this ribbon up here. Her feet are so cute. They're so cute. I would touch that. I like cat paws. How many laces are enough? Yeah, I know that you see a lot in certain medias where it's like a whole lace boot. I feel like these are so inconvenient to wear. They're so inconvenient to wear. Eonson question earlier. You do need to use her skill. Ah, thank you. I was still wondering that. Ah, where's my Eonson? Okay, maybe... Well, I can craft it actually. 14. I can craft 14. Let me go back to the bench. I'm so happy Venti got his update. And I love his, what are they called? Trace? It's so pretty. Echo? Is it called Echo? Let me check real quick. Echo. His Echo is so pretty. Skill, normal attack. I have to normal attack? I have not been doing that. Let's see. Okay, let's just make random amount. Maybe that should be enough. It'll give a bigger buff when you use your burst. Okay, that is good to know. I definitely need it. My Varessa needs it. I think a really big thing about my Varessa team is I just don't know how to use anyone on her team. Okay, I don't think I will crown anything here. Let's see, my Varessa, she's already 9. I don't want to crown her. I do not wish to crown her. And then... Cherus. Let's see, Cherus. This is for her healing, right? What is her burst for? Wait, it's not even her healing. Where's her healing? Ah, her healing's part of her skill. What's her burst for? Is it just damage? Should I guess I should level it probably? Maybe I should run this. I have not been using her burst because I thought it was just her healing. I forgot her healing is tied to her skill. I just keep them at 8 at most. I keep them at 8 if they cannot reach 9. I don't have anything else to run though. I'm just... I could farm... Oh, it does nothing unless C4. Ah, really? Okay, wait. Let me actually check what her constellation is. And let me check what her constellation does. I don't go 9 unless I use them often. That makes sense because it gets really expensive to level their skills. Source of pyro application. Oh, really? I do need pyro application. Oh, that would be so nice. No. No, I'm C3. Let you hold E for 4 times after Q. After using this, the hold mode of this will not go on cooldown when she uses it. This effect will be removed after this has been fired twice. Ah, so I need one more Chevreuse. Okay. Should I level this? Maybe at least to 8, right? Alternatively, I could go for more Mora, or I could go for EXP books. I could take more, especially with new characters coming up. I feel like I should work on Tolma, but I just never use him. Should I look to see what other characters I can work on right now? Ah, maybe remove Pyro. I don't use Kirara at all. I've never used Kirara. Except for when I was loving her due to friendship points. I like how... Chevrolet Generator is the only Genshin character to have a gun. I feel like there's at least one other character with a gun, right? Oh, Clorinda has a gun. Clorinda has a gun if I remember correctly. She does, right? She has a gun. If you use E, you like shoot, right? Yeah, she has a gun. Usually A's are cute if they somehow did not apply power on your first rotation. Yeah, she has 2 guns. Ah, you know, Ororon. Maybe I can work on Ororon? I have to gather stuff for him. Maybe Faruzan? I straight up don't use Faruzan for anything. Ah, should I work on Sino? Would he be good to level? Is he still relevant? Eva uses a gun. That's true, Eva does use a gun. He flies on Kakuku and just shoots all day, right? I feel like there are probably... Is there another character for gun? Shaska? Yeah, Shaska uses the biggest gun. Shaska. Aoife's a medic. The Saurian medic. Where's Aoife? Aoife. He flies around on his little bird buddy. Technically, he's the one flying and he makes the bird pretend it's flying. But he technically has a gun. He's a medic. He's the meme of that. You know that one meme where it's like, I'm a healer, but... And it's like holding a gun? Technically, that's Aoife, right? Because he has to shoot to heal. That's such a cute concept. Let's see. I need to figure out who I want to work on. Do I want to run this domain? Or should I look for different characters to work on? Let's see. I could get Chiori's burst. Ah, that's why I haven't leveled Chiori's burst. I need these. I hate hunting specters. Yeah, he's a Barbara meme incarnate. Yes. You know, I could work on Traveler. Wait, why am I Geo Traveler? Ah, I was trying out, like, that one strategy, which I never pulled off. I could work on Traveler, though. Ideally, I would want to get all of my Traveler skill to 9. And I could work on that. That would keep me occupied for quite a while. But, I kind of want to work on my other characters just in case if I need to use them for like theater or like if I'm forced to just use them in a different team comp. Ow! Oh, that's right. Did he say that? Did you see that line? I forgot. I think Kaveh is pretty fun, but I just find that I would never have a situation to use Kaveh. Like, I just use everyone else. Like, if I needed the Dendro DPS, for example, I'd probably use T-Nutty. Yao Yao. I love Yao Yao. I like Yao Yao a lot, but I just never use her. I like her as a character and design-wise, but not so much her playstyle. I guess it's more like I'm okay for E. I find that I never use her Q though. Yeah, should I just level Chevreuse first then? It would be nice to get her C. Or, you know, well, there's Ito, but I will never use him. You will never see me using Ito. If I have to use him in theater, he is fodder. Okay, so I think I can work on Chevreuse or Sino. I don't really know how to use Sino either, though. I have to go hunting for Ororon, actually. Should I work on Ororon? I feel like Sethos would be really, really fun. But it's another situation of it's difficult because I have other characters to use. Using Ito in theater is the worst experience for me. Oh no. Wait. I forgot. What? Oh wait, was that a guest character? Because I know you also are not a fan of Ito. So I was like, wait, why do you have Ito then? For me, the fact that I have Ito is what motivates me to continue to get every Genshin character. Because if I can go out of my way to get Ito, I can get any character. A guest character. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If I had Ito as a guest character, he'd probably be like my fodder character. That's right, I could also work on Aino. Aino's probably good to work on, right? Especially since so many characters use her. I'm short on these. Okay, actually, let's exit this domain first. Let's work on Aino because I know Nefer wants Aino and Flynn's also wants Aino. Oh, and doing others theater. Ah, they do theater for other people? I think I'm satisfied just doing my account and that's it. Actually, no, I think I'd be okay with doing like theater for my friends, I suppose. Or Abyss for my friends. Sometimes it can be fun. Are you used to? Makes sense. Yeah, I think currently I would not do it. But I think before, I technically... I did not play for my friend, but they asked me to backseat them. I think because they were struggling with theater, not theater, Abyss. Because they like using characters they like. Oh, wait. Okay, more of these big blue gems. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Right. Let's get Aino up. Alright. I have to be careful about Mora again. I'm running a little bit low. Okay, I think 80 is okay for now. I will not get her to 90 just yet. Okay, let's get this to 9. This is her main damager, right? Do you only use your skill just to get energy? It's still nice to level though. Craftable amount. I have a lot of these, so let's go ahead and craft them first. Where is it? Down below? These thingies? That should be plenty. Let's go with this much. Oh wait. Oh, let's go with this one. Yeah, let's get this to 9. Three more books. And then I have to make sure I have enough more for like everything else. Oh, perfect. 3 more. Oh, thank you for the attendance check, Poo Poo Punisher. Let's see. I know towns. Here we go. I just explained what to do instead of backseating now. As long as you're clear, do however you like it. Yeah, for me, well, they specifically asked me to backseat them. Because they were struggling. I think it's because I kept saying how like, oh, thank you for the stretch. Oh wow, I think I actually needed that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because they were struggling with this. And I'm definitely on the camp where the game is mostly friendly enough where you can use characters you like. But they are struggling a lot. So I think, I don't know. When I think about it now, maybe they are asking me to backseat them to prove a point that it was not as friendly. But they were still able to clear Abyss. There were some things they struggled on. Because they were insistent on using characters they like. The best example I can say of how insistent they are on using characters they like is they would run Vape Needle is one good example. 36 star. They did not able... I don't think they were able to 36 star, I believe. Because it's no longer his. Yeah, nowadays they definitely made Abyss a lot harder. I remember, what was it? Last year? Literally everything in Genshin, anything and everything, all depended on whether you had Mavica or not. That was one thing I really did not like. Every single event was based on whether you had Mavica. Abyss, if you have Mavica, you can clear it. Everything and their mother wanted you to have Mavica. Oh, that's right. I need to look for another character to build. I definitely prefer Genshin being friendly enough where people can run characters they like. Like me running around with DPS Barbara. I enjoy that a lot. Rather than having to like pull for meta characters. I never used Dahlia. I don't really use Candice anymore. I used her quite a bit before for like some builds for fun, but realistically I kind of just never use her. I got power creep by Abyss. Yeah. I'm sorry, unfortunately I don't add people on Genshin. Since Genshin has a limited amount of friend space, I tend to not add people because it's not really fair for like other people. And I try to keep it for personal friends. Sorry about that. Wait. Should I work on Yahoda? I feel like I will never use Yahoda. Well, Yahoda... I feel like a lot of the Nemo healers, you don't really need them unless you're short on characters. Like, for example, Sayu, Yahoda. I feel like you just wouldn't use them unless you're short on healers. Same for like when would you use Charlotte? New player. You're new to the game. I hope you're enjoying the game. I know a lot of people, if you join their co-op world, they're pretty open and very willing to help. Let's see, who should I work on? Oh, hello, welcome, welcome. Honestly, I kind of want to build Nanya to be DPS, but realistically, I will probably never use her. Should I get this to... that's right. Anything that requires this, I just slack off on. Your Shilonen build? To be honest, okay, so anytime it goes to a character build, my Shilonen is not the best. The way I do it is, I just go off of this. I click the artifact recommendation. I just go off of like whatever it recommends. So here it says go for defense. But here it says go for defense. Right here, go for defense. And then I just go for whatever... I just go for this set and whatever it recommends. And for skills, I just... Same thing. Talent, upgrade recommendation. I focus on whatever they say first priority is. And then I go for second priority. So that is not how I build my characters nowadays, for the most part. Let's see... I don't know who to build. I have a lot of characters to work on. I could work on Kole. Not that I ever use her again, but it's still nice. Oh, she's already at 8. Oh, wait, I'm actually running a low on Mora. Maybe I should just... Let's see. Not crime. Maybe I should just do ley lines right now. I have three condensed resins to burn. Right here. Sometimes I even skip using Yahoda because... what I don't like about Yahoda's skills... Okay, like, see, everything's already dead before I can switch to Venti. I don't really like using Yahoda. I keep forgetting to double tap her skill. So I get stuck running around as her. Actually, I completely forget. She has a little speed boost, right? If I do... Wait. What? What? That didn't force me to run around. I don't understand Yahoda at all. I hope your night is going well. Ah, thank you, thank you. I hope your night is going well as well. I was like, wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, we did Duty's story quest, and that was actually... I actually really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you for the attendance check. Yeah, Duty's story is so sweet. At first, I was like, why did they make it a time gate? That sounds so inconvenient. Now I actually kind of like the time gate. Hi, Jake. Okay. Thank you, thank you. My tea's almost past its, like, wonderful temperature. Wonderful. The best temperature. I'm actually mostly done with my tea, which is good. Usually I have to, like... Is it a good or bad thing? I wonder if it's a sign of being dehydrated. I feel like was it last month? The prior months, I would always have to struggle to chug all of my tea before ending stream. I'm actually finishing it really fast nowadays. Oh my gosh, Dudine like really hurts. Look at this. I'm I'm dying because the grass is all on fire. Oh wait, I'm actually almost dead. Time to save for Columbina. Yeah, I'm hoping to save for Columbina. Yeah, my Furina is she does have all her constellations. I was actually hoping to save to get like all of Columbina's constellations. That's what I told all of my friends when Columbina was first like announced or teased. In was it a Knight's Lasso? Winter Knight's Lasso? Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to go for I won't be able to go all out on Columbina anymore. Most likely not. Maybe, hopefully I can do it for Nicole. Oh. My Yahada is so squishy. Did she die in one hit? Or did I just not have HP on her? Because she has like... Was it 13k HP? That's still a good number. Oh, okay. Switch back to this. Okay, okay, this is my last condensed resin. Let me revive my Yahoda. Ah, I'm on fire. Shooting kinda hurts. I think people had issues with that in was it version 1? For Diluc players, they'd always like burn themselves. I actually haven't, I guess because I don't really run many of the Pyro characters. I did run a lot of like Hu Tao, but Hu Tao I mostly ran as a full team. I never really used her on her own in the overworld, unless it was like when I was first leveling her for friendship points. Who did I even use with Hu Tao when I was running a friendship team? I don't even remember. Alright, let's see. Let's gather materials for someone. Is Dunin fully done? I think he's fully done. Actually, maybe I should crown him. Ah, that's right. I want to crown him. Let's see. This is the priority, right? His burst? I do want to crown him because he's like the best pyro support we've had so far. I know a lot of people like Xiangling. I don't like using Xiangling. I know a lot of people like Bennett. I don't like using Bennett. I know Mavika's like a sub DPS anime DPS. I like Duty more as a support, I suppose. What's this? Oh, I've been here already. One for friendship team, Mavika and Strati. Ah, so you have those two characters carry? For me, it just depends. If Hu Tao came out really early game, so I probably still had a lot of characters to get max friendship. Otherwise, if it's like 1 or 2 characters, I usually bring Furina because Furina's like, she works as a DPS, healer, and support. And I also just like using her. So before Furina, I mostly ran Kokomi. The only inconvenient thing about Kokomi is that she is really burst reliant. Let's see. I think I already visited my house, so I don't have any I don't have fragile resin. Oh wait, I do. I have 2 Translucent? Wait, I have 2 and they both expired in 7 days? Alright, okay, let's actually do Dudine's books then. I want to crown this. Oh, right here. Yeah, C6 Mavica probably would be carry with everything. Well, Mavica in general is really strong. Well, on the bright side, I feel like Hydro doesn't do much to Pyro. Sorry, Hydro does not do much to Cryo, but at least they're not immune. My Furina can still do stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to use Dudine. Oopsies. I miss using Venti so much. Alright, I probably need to use both of them. You have 2 characters? Wait, you'd have 2 characters? I didn't use Dudine's burst because I didn't have enough energy, I believe. Alright, Alright, let's see. Can I get the Swirl Pyro? Probably not. That's okay, as long as Dudine's skill is here. I can't wait to get Venti a new artifact set too. Okay, I think that's probably not enough, but let's see. I want to save my fragile resins. Wait, you don't know why you C6 them? They brute force pretty much everything. I know Nahida is really strong. I did consider getting more for Nahida. In the end, I just settled for 2 because I wanted to save for then. Mavica, I don't think I would ever get full constellations for Mavica. She's really strong, but she's not really a character that I personally like. She is a nice character, but she's not one that I feel like I would personally invest a lot into. Let's see. It was ballads. 6. Okay, I think I need 12. Oh, 14? Maybe I have enough. You play her for on-field. I see. Right here. Oh, I do need 2 more. Okay, let's... do I do 1 more? I would have to use my condensed. No, maybe I should be patient. Yeah, I think I'll be patient. Alright, let's see. Any other character to work on right now? I actually did a lot of random characters and weapons yesterday. I was thinking of streaming yesterday, but I ended up losing track of time. He's wearing this because I have nothing else to put on him right now. Plus because I just kind of never use Xiao. That being said, I also never use Sino. I probably use Xiao more than I use Sino, so maybe let's steal this back. Oh, that's right. I am short on... assassins. I had to hunt for 2E agents. I was always short on these. I wonder why. I don't know why.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, can I make it? There we go. He's down below. Towards Dragonspine. Well, it turns so orange towards Dragonspine. Real quick. I'm pretty sure there's nothing, but one fun thing I like. So the Nemo compass does not work in Dragonspine. But one fun thing is, oh, you can't see it. You can actually use it at the very edge of Mondstadt, and it will point towards treasure chests that are in Dragon Spine. You just can't use it once you get closer in. Let's just burn everything. Doing these. Alright, next one. Oh, wait. Oh, it shows me multiple. I didn't know it does that. Is this new? I feel like it used to only show you like the one closest one. Going all in for Columbina. Ah, nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna go all in for Columbina. I really wanted to go all in for Columbina, but I probably won't be able to right now. We'll see though. Honestly, I tried to avoid getting any of the weapons for the new characters so I could save more for Columbina. I really wanted to go for Llama's weapon, especially since I do use Bloom a lot. I did go for Nefer's weapon because it was just so good. But honestly, I think I just don't use Nefer enough. I probably use Llama more than I use Nefer. So maybe I should have gone for Llama's weapon or not go for Nefer's weapon at all. But Nefer's weapon is so good. I couldn't resist it. It was like crit on crit. This bug confused me. Wait, which bug? You skipped every banner since Resa's release? I see, I see. Oh, it died before I could use my skills. Let's see. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, I'm dying. I just realized my chat box. Okay, maybe I should shrink it. It's oh, wrong one. Okay, let's put it back up here. There. That way the most recent messages can be seen. Ah, is the size different? No. That should be the same. The Dragon Spine compass bug you're talking about? Oh, it's not a bug though. Unless you mean the fact that you cannot use it in Dragon Spine. I think that part might be intended. But I think in the future next updates they actually made it so that the regional areas are still considered part of the area. To my knowledge, the compass still will not work in Dragon Spine. I don't think it's supposed to. But technically, if you use it at the edge of Mondstadt, you're technically using in Mondstadt, which is why it works. And the way it works is that it just points to whatever nearby treasure there is, even if it's not in Mondstadt. I think what I did for a while when I did not have Sumeru's compass, I was actually running around the border of Chasm, which is technically in Lyriel, and I would spam the Lyriel compass, and it would point to me the treasure that are in Sumeru. That's what I would used to do. Hello Nox, welcome. Thank you for the attendance check. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird how there's a ton of Fatuis. Right? Okay, over here. Ah, up here. Since these are like version 1 enemies, they die so fast. Luckily, Dudin gives a lot of energy, so I don't actually have to worry too much about like having to get my energy back up. Ah, maybe I should try running Dudin with Kokomi. What team do I even run with Kokomi? Kokomi, I never really... A lot of my early characters, I did not run in a set team. Especially since I'm used to like co-oping. And if I'm going to be co-oping as a character, I have to be like willing to have my team members play whatever they want. So I try to make them more generalist. That's why a lot of my characters are not on an EM build. So like my DPS bar was a bit more of a generalist build. I did often play with a Dilute though, so that was very convenient. But Hu Tao's definitely probably one of the only characters I run in the full team. Besides for Bloom. I did run like Ganyu a lot, which is really nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that good? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Ganyu is really convenient since she's all charge attack. I remember seeing a meme about how like, what was it? When you fight Raiden as a in the story, was it story mode? You fight A in her her inner world, I suppose. She like locks it so that you cannot use your burst, if I remember correctly. You cannot use her burst and skill, I think. I saw memes about how like Ganyu at 100% power is just, you know, regular Ganyu. But without her burst and skill, she's at 99% power. Because most of her is based off of her charge attack. For my Ganyu, the only character I would run her with is like Zhongli for the interruption resist. But I guess also because I did like sometimes have like 2 characters when I'm co-oping. Other than that, I don't really know who to run in my other team. If I run out like a full 4 character team with Ganyu. Your Funina's... your birthday is the same birthday as Funina. Oh, nice. Her birthday was recent, right? Raiden main. I know Raiden's a really, really popular character. Yeah, a lot of characters played Diluc early game because he was like a really strong character early game. Ganyu, I just used Shunha, Bennett, and Kazuha. Ah, I don't... that's right. I do use Shunha if I remember to. Other than that, I guess every time I see Shunha, I think of her with Ayaka, I suppose. Oops, wrong one. I do not use Bennett, that's for sure though. I don't use Bennett. I probably could use Bennett with Ganyu, but I don't. Kazuha is a good character to run with everyone though. One character I really like running is I like running Ayato of Ganyu. Because I like it when their bursts go together. I feel like they both have like the perfect range for it. It's a very nice, convenient type of skill. I really like the Ganyu's and Ayato's type of burst. Her C6 nuke team? Let's see. Meta waifu team is best. Yeah, I really like, especially for early game. Not early game. I don't even know when to say. But I do really like it when a game is lenient enough for you to run whatever team you like. But at the same time, it is really nice to run like a very strong team and be able to play it. Like right now, I cannot fully play this team because everything dies too fast. Only old out of meta characters? So you only have like the new characters that are strong? I think in most cases, most characters still work fine. I think... what was the... I don't know if people stopped playing... why did people stop playing Diluc? Well, Hu Tao is really strong, and technically Hu Tao did pretty much power creep Diluc. She did have like better ICDs, I believe. My friend who used to play Diluc a lot is a type to switch to every new shiny toy. So they would like get a ton of the new characters. Oh, current bounty has ended. Okay, let's see. Is that enough for what was I working on? I don't even remember. Someone's weapon. I'll figure it out later. It will be helpful anyways. Let's see. Should I... Oh, wrong one. I don't want to do this. I need to, but I don't want to. It was probably this weapon. Okay, so on a different day, I need to do Dude's skill, and I can get more of these, and then I can level this weapon. Yeah, I completely forgot my Flins was using my R5 one. Let's see. I don't even know what weapons to run on Kachina. I just kind of threw whatever on her. What is this? Did I put this for Element Mastery? I forgot. I don't know if it's worth leveling. I also don't use Rosaria. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Forgot. Was she previously using the bell? Oh, that's right, because Belle has an HP. I don't even remember. I don't know what to use on her. It's okay. I probably will never run Dory. Let's see. Huta burst an enemy. You can see the soul getting out of its body. Are you sure that's not her ghost? Because her Huta's burst, she swings around her little ghost. Okay, wait. Actually, I think I will be right back for one or 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'm almost out of tea. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Thank you for waiting. Alright, let's see. I still need to figure out which characters to build. Is there... I still don't know if there's any point in using anything with Yahoda. Will she ever be useful in anything? Should I level her skills anyways? Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel like... I don't know. I'm leveling her just for friendship points, but I feel like I will never use her. She's also so squishy. Oh. Is my Yahoda just especially weak? I think she's cute, but I'll never use her. Like, I think Lanyan's really cute. I would want to use Lanyan. But there's just never an opportunity to use her. Let's see. Is there anything in Note Cry I need to do? Anyone's material I need to gather? Maybe I'll at least gather materials for Orolon. Oh, not this one. This one. Because he's technically... I don't really use electrocharge, but he could be useful. Especially for, like, theater. Oh, whoops. I jumped a bit farther than I was expecting. Okay, I flew out of the range that's saying the materials in. I could switch to not-line character, but I am far too lazy for that. I'd rather run around in a circle. Oh, you haven't touched theater ever? I think theater can be pretty fun. It can take a very long time though. I think I took a very, very long time the last theater. You know, I should also use a compass while I'm already here. I have so much left to explore in Notland, to be honest. I think I'm mostly locked behind world quests. Another thing I was thinking of doing today was possibly doing some catch up on some world quests. I particularly need to do Sumeru's, Notland's, and technically Nordcry as well, but I'm kind of behind on everything in Nordcry. But Sumeru especially, like I cannot... A lot of the exploration I have to do is locked behind world quests. Like I still have not done the R&R quests. Maybe I should start doing like the R&R quests. Since that thing is too long to do in a single stream for sure. Like one of the main things stopping me from doing the main story is that I cannot finish it within a single stream. But I think maybe for like a world quest for like R&R, maybe I can just do that whenever I need like a small stream to do. That being said, every time I say it's gonna be a small stream, it does end up getting close to my normal stream time. Let's see, I like style game content because I can beat it auto. My characters are either good or endgame is just easier. I feel like in Starro the power creep is kind of crazy though. 96 R&R quests? Why don't you add one? Because it has a limited friend. There's a limited amount of space on the friend list. So I feel like it's really unfair if I add anyone but cannot add others. But I also like to keep it for personal friends. For a while my friend list was also really full, so it's difficult for me to add people. But I think I'd rather just keep it consistent where if it's a game that has unlimited friend requests, then I probably won't mind as much. But in games with limited amount of space in the friend list, I'd rather just keep it consistent and fair for everyone. Oh, I have to grab these. Maybe I should kill that thing. Doesn't really hurt to kill them. Let's throw this out. Get in a few hits, and let's play Fenty a bit. Oh. Is it gonna drop anything? Oh, it's stuck flying up there. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have these. I'm still missing a few more of the world material. Probably not up here, right? Maybe down below? Over there. There's one over here. There's still more. People... that's true. They message in-game as to play all the time. That's true. I think I've actually... Yeah, that's also something I want to avoid. Having people messaging me, especially when I'm streaming. Yeah, so Genshin's a game I don't really add people in. I think... What is it? There were a couple of MMOs I had played on stream though. I think a lot of gacha games nowadays are pretty much solo games, right? They have a co-op mode, but they're not really MMOs. Let's see. Where's this one? I grabbed the ones that are in the middle. Is it probably this side maybe? Oh no, maybe I missed one in the middle. I see something shining. Here's one. Okay, so that was the last one. Oh my gosh, they're cluttered over here. Oh, I hate finding the one in town. Because then your map gets extra small when it's in town. And it's like, I don't really know where to look. And the place is very big vertically. So it can be a pain to look through. I think that's one reason why I'm really slow gathering this material in particular. That being said, because I struggle with it so much, I kind of like grab a little bit in the areas that I do know. Very, very often because I kind of have to. Yeah, it's not always malicious, but yeah. That's always a struggle. In most cases, I believe people are usually not malicious. Let's see. I think that's all the easy ones I know in town. I think the rest, if it's inside the town, I don't know where it is. There's a couple down below though. That is one thing I do know. If I can find them. If I want to... The easier thing to do would be to teleport and... is that one down there? I think those are few. There's a 3. Those are 3. Oh, there's like 2 more over there maybe? I think so. Yeah. Okay. This one isn't even marked. You think they will get mad at me? Okay, if I don't bother them... I got too close. Oh, my apologies. Oh, I think I see one over there. Might as well just go grab it. You always DM people? That's not... Well, I guess it really depends if they mind or not. If they don't mind, then it's okay. Because I know like everyone does things a little differently. Have I done this before? I don't know if I've done this or not. Oh, I mean, I took that as like... I imagined that you said it in a joking manner. Not that it's okay. But I do know like some people do things differently. Some people are okay with people messaging them. Like I know some people do like, what is it? Account reviews and like viewer abyss. Let's see. I think there's some in the cave down here, right? It's so hard to click it. I think I can teleport here. Yeah, here. Wait, let me actually see how many I have. 30 more. More like 26 more. I don't even know how many are in this cave. I just know they're normally towards the entrance. Okay, so that's all of them. Let's see. What is this one? You got Eon stuff for the first time. Did you pull recently? I know viewer abyss are really, really popular. Maybe it's because it's like a single player game that they feel like there's not much of a loss. I'm not sure. I personally would never do it. But I do know it's really popular. I probably will never do... I would never do it myself. I would never have someone do my abyss for me. And I would not do someone else's abyss, personally. Unless it's like a friend and they're like... And I'm physically there with them. You're trying to get Veressa. Good luck, good luck. Hopefully you can get her soon. I know she's really significant in the current Stingy Onslaught. I'm personally... She's not bad, but I would probably never really use her personally. I feel like... I know she's a really, really strong Electro DPS. I just feel like at this point, I have a lot of characters that I really like. I think for Electro, I usually just default to... Raiden's always a really convenient one. I think I like to use Miko though. I think this last one is like on a rock really high or something. Was that this spot? Maybe that was a different spot. Is it? I don't know, but if it's not easy to find, I will just teleport. I do not wish to climb. Oh, what's this? Have I not done this before? It's green, so perhaps I have done it. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill everything? No, if it's not mad at me, I don't think I should attack it. Am I supposed to do something with this guy? That's okay. I'll come back a different time. Oh, there's another treasure chest here. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's some sort of challenge going on. Oh, and I am dying. Is Venti actually good, or you think Kazuha's better? You mean for main DPS or as a support? I know, from what I know, people like Kazuha because he gives elemental mastery, if I remember correctly. And his uptime is a lot better. Ah, so this is what I need. Start. I also really like Nicole. I'm really looking forward to Nicole. This would be so much easier with Shaska. I've never actually done one of these challenges with Saurian. I've always used Shaska. How do I descend? Am I descending? I guess I cannot descend while holding a direction. Oh, I'm gonna be so slow. I have the image of descending, but it does not actually descend. Oh, it's so slow. Can I speed this up? Oh, I can. Oh, I thought I was stuck plunging. Oh, that would have been scary. Okay, so I just plunge. Oh, wait. Descend. Oh, did I press the wrong button? This button? No, I don't know how to do it. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, I have to hold it. I see. Okay, that's good to know. It's so convenient to know. Does Shaska work the same way? Or is it just a Saurian? There we go. And they make Nicole a support. I've heard that. Oh, okay. I thought I dropped something. Okay, so maybe I have to keep walking to the next area. Talk to the sign. And it'll unlock the chest. Is that how it works? I see a sign over here. Where do I get the Saurian? I don't want to have to switch to Shaska. I might need to switch to Shaska. Where do I get a Saurian? Okay, let's just switch in Shaska. Who should I replace? I guess we'll just replace Venti. Just for now. Let's press enter. Down here. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm using my energy stuff. Oh wait, that's right. These restore my what do you call it? Energy? There's lore explanation to how you switch characters? Oh, like in general? Not to my understanding. I might be forgetting it though. Let's see, where's the last sign? Oh, right here's a Saurian. I could just use the Saurian thingy the whole time. Is there a sign nearby? Maybe there's another spot that I skipped over? Let's see. Oh, we're here, we're here. You can switch characters. Lord Traveler does everything. That is true. I'm pretty sure lore-wise, the Traveler does everything with Paimon. Okay, let's... Wait, this thing over here. Ah, am I supposed to shoot it? Do I have to shoot that many times or can I just shoot once? Oh wait, maybe it's like... Am I too high? I have to be careful, I'm running out. At least these refresh it. I'm too far. Ah, okay, that's it. Ah, you wait for Capitanos and I cup. Ah, I find it really interesting how like a lot of people wait for certain characters that have not been announced. Like, I personally never once thought Dust Ignore would be playable. But a lot of people were expecting her to be playable. Okay, let's see. Is that every... Oh, there's one higher up? Is there another challenge that I missed? Ah, right here. Come earn your wings at Paka Flying School. Flying contests are held every now and then. But why wait till then when you can sign up now? Can I just come and take this? Activate? Oh, don't touch it. This is a prize. If you're interested in our prizes, please complete the training course that Temak's prepared. Who's Temak? Can I just talk to you? You should really use something about your bad temper. I'm saying that for your own good, alright? You're old enough to learn to be more sensible. For your own sake, even if it isn't for your sisters. Crew. Oberon? See, it agrees with me. Even if one of us had to lack sense, that person wouldn't be me. Hey, you brat. Okay, are they just fighting? Who am I talking to get lessons? Is that guy that's flying up and down? Probably not, right? I can't really talk to him. Ah, perhaps this person. Nope, that's Yeti. Yuraman? What will he say? Retching? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Oh, is that like throwing up? I need to take a break first. Are you alright? Rest up a bit, alright? Thank you. Are you up here? Ah, 30 pulls. I might need quite a boost, so I put Molani in her signature. She's your best character. But you like Chlorine better. Ah, I know Molani is really, really strong. What a cozy bed. This is where I started. Where is a person? Ah, did I read this before? I did read this. Ah, maybe I'll use this. Enter. Is there anything up here? Ah, is it this person? It's a coach. Okay. Want to try out the training course? I'll give it a try. Okay. Ah, this looks pretty convenient of Shaska. Wait. Ah, wait, I didn't want to... Okay, there we go. Oh, that house is... There's steam coming out of it. I never really noticed that. Ah, am I too low? A little higher. Back down lower? I think they're really lenient though, so maybe I don't have to be perfectly in the circle. How do I do this part? Can I just run into it? Safe destruction? Ah, is destroying this the destruction part? That seems like it. And then safe landing. Now I have to land. Let's see, how do I dive again? There we go. Is that it? Alright, now to claim our reward. Can't wait for Sandron, Arlecchino, Colombina to jump us. The order. Once they found out Signora died, I think they probably know, right? As your senior, your older brother, even. Let me teach you how to fit in and become popular. Thanks, but that's not necessary. And you're not my older brother either. By the way, can you stop giving Oberon crackers? Cool. Hey, listen here, you little brat. If it wasn't for your sister... is it like an older sister that he's acquainted with? Excuse me, I'm here to claim a prize. Roar, roar. Rare guest. We don't see small tepelosaurs every day here. And combined with this, well, you sure have quite a few different breeds of companions, don't you? Paimon? Breeds? Paimon and Potato aren't even remotely the same thing. Huh? No, well, we're both travelers' companions, sure. But we're not entirely the same. Paimon isn't saying that either of us is better or worse, so don't be sad. The truth hurts the most when it just slips out. You're also a great companion, Potato. Roar. Paimon knew you'd get it, Potato. Oh, that's actually some pretty impressive rapport. Your clothes scream that you're not locals, yet the trust and friendship between you and this Tepelosaurus runs deep. What's your secret? I mean, I won't sugarcoat it. Teruka and his Kukusaurus are partners, but I don't get along very well. If you really do know a secret, I'd love for him to learn it. Instead of picking on me, why don't we talk about where their prizes are? Don't tell me they aren't ready yet. Of course they're ready, just as ready as you are to change the subject, in fact. Which is something I'll have to talk to you about later. We'll be holding an air race soon. If you're interested, don't miss out on this chance to watch it and my wonderful performance. I've got stuff to do and places to be, though, so I'll be on my way. I did not mean to talk to them. How many source crackers did that Lamazana feed you? Bro! He looks like an apple, it's so cute. We can do spiral bits because you do 3 DPS and one of them doesn't need shielding. Oh, nice! I think they just think Ryan did it. I don't know if you recall. I imagine they probably do know. Oh, you need a Potato? I meant to do it on stream, but I forgot why. I tried to enter Natlan to unlock something, and it forced me to get the Saurian and name it something. So I was like, oh, I'll just name it Potato. It's so easy to get these rewards. Paimon wishes that the Adventurers Guild commissions were as easy as this. Traveler, are you adventurous? I have an adventure handbook, but Paimon doesn't. Paimon can be an adventurer at heart without something like that. Just like how she's as skilled as traveler at flying. License or no? Are you asking because you have a commission for us? Wait, don't tell Paimon yet. Let her guess first. There's only one answer. You must have seen how close Potato is to us, and you won't ask us about our secret to getting along so well. Is Paimon right or is she right? Roar. Roar. I like how his tongue looks like an eggshell. Not even close. Huh? But Lamizana said... He's the one with a problem. He's really good at winning people over. Even Oberon listens to him now that he feeds him a bunch of Saurus crackers. True. Cool. Stop acting like you're the one who's been wronged. A top-notch Kukasaurus must follow a strict diet. What's more, you're the type who packs on pounds easily. Oh no! That guy must have an ulterior motive for fawning over my sister Lyriel time and again. I don't understand why she isn't wary of him at all. They even talk and laugh together. Yeah, I have a feeling that he has a thing for the sister. Huh? Sounds like he's a nice guy. Are you biased because you don't like him? No, there's more to it than that. He's been really secretive recently, and I don't know what he's been doing. Adults always have things to do. He mentioned an air race that was being organized. But he hasn't put all that much effort into this. All the prep and hard work's been done by Padan. The way he's running all over the Karawolf this whole time, it's easy to tell who's doing the heavy lifting. I overheard something yesterday too. He was discussing dangerous stuff with some outsider on the sly. I didn't dare get too close, so I didn't hear everything, but I heard, be on time on the day of the race. Don't go too far. Lives or lives? Lives? I'll pay the other half after you succeed, and we'll discuss the details of the North camp tomorrow night. Why is it that you only heard the second half so clearly? It's all thanks to Oberon. He was particularly restless at that time, trying to get off to see La Mazzana. In the end, I just couldn't stop him. Whew. That's not a praise, you ninny. Anyway, the other person left quickly after seeing me chase Oberon. La Mazzana also acted pretty unnaturally after that. He must have tried to pick a fight with me today because he was worried that he might be exposed. He just wants to give himself a good excuse to keep a close eye on me. Whoa, for a kid, you sure think about complicated things. I get it, you don't trust the words of a child either, right? But that's exactly why I want to ask Traveler to investigate the North camp with me at night. You know, just in case he really is plotting something dangerous. In which case, we gotta put a stop to it. With her here as my witness, the others will definitely believe me, and Liwa too. Traveler, if you think this is all a kid's overreactive imagination, and don't want to go yourself, then at least help me deliver a message. I've written a short letter explaining the situation. If I don't come back by tomorrow, please deliver it to Liwa. I'll also entrust Oberon in her care. Wait a minute, you're sounding more and more ominous. Things can't possibly be that serious, right? Wait. What if they are? Traveler, why don't we investigate? Paimon's gonna have some nightmares if something really does happen if we ignore this. You're willing to help me? Hooray! In that case, let's go together tonight. Just leave it to us. You should stay here. Yeah, more people aren't necessarily better in investigation. You should stay here and wait for news for us. Paimon's an experienced traveler too, you know? Well, you do have a point. I'll stay here and take care of Oberon then. I also need to persuade Liwa to keep her distance from La Mazzana. So I'm counting on you. Wait, I just heard a couple of alerts. Wait. Oh, thank you for the attendance check, Hitori Tempest. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that Nelvero? Thank you. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Sorry for the late response. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that story. We're actually approaching about like the time limit I had set for myself. I don't have to wake up too early, but I still have to wake up pretty early, so... And I also don't know how long this quest is. I was kind of hoping it was something really short. Oh, hello Mimon-san, welcome. Thank you for the attendance check. Alright. Should I end this here? I was kind of hoping... I feel bad stopping a story quest. I don't even know if I would finish this story on stream. I usually don't do world quests on stream. In fact, I might actually need to do my world quests off stream. A lot of the time when I do have something in Genshin, it's like, oh, maybe I should do this on stream. But world quests, I feel like I should probably just do off stream. It's also a lot of dialogue, and I am actually about out of tea. This was originally meant to be a miscellaneous day. But I really did actually enjoy Dudine's story. Alright. I think... Actually, let me just teleport real quick to heal up. And maybe I should exit Natlan. Maybe I'll sit back in Mondstadt again. I really like Mondstadt. I like Mondstadt and Fontaine, personally. Oh, that's right. I was in the middle of grabbing materials for Autodon. Maybe I should finish that. I think I should be close. I do not need to talk to the statue, though. Let me double check. What is my Autodon at? I need 13 more. Well, honestly, I can get these anytime. It'll be okay. How much tea are you drinking? Just about 20 ounces, though. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and... Yeah, nothing... Alright, let's go ahead and switch back over to the ending... Towards the ending screen. I Alright, let's see. Actually, I'd love to see Furino with Durin colors. I have seen a lot of people make like character edits matching the colors. I think the one character... I think they're pretty faithful on it. But the one character that they edit onto everyone else is Wanderer. They always add a Wanderer edits to every character. And I think that it's really, really funny to see. I think the latest one I saw was mixed with Cyrene. I have seen a couple of character... like they swapped their palettes. I really like Furina's outfit, to be honest. I really like her colors, but I also really like her outfit. Yeah, tea's nice, and tea is a great way to hydrate. Well, it really depends what type of tea you have. I'm actually running low on tea though. Or like, I am running low on tea, but I kind of had my tea sitting for a while, so I should actually finish it. I feel like when it gets past the best temperature is when it starts getting I still drink it, but I should start being more careful when it gets past the perfect temperature. I have like one more sip left. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was initially just planning on mostly just doing random like chores on Genshin, like leveling random characters, grabbing like world materials. That was kind of what I was doing yesterday. And then a lot of chatting. That was my intention, but I got distracted a lot. I really did enjoy Durin's quest though. I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow, unfortunately, because I had to wait for reset. And then by the time I finish after reset, it might be like 2. Actually, I don't know, maybe. Technically, I do have to wake up tomorrow, and I also have to wake up the day after. I guess it really depends on how sleep deprived I'll be. Ideally, I would want to stream before then. Actually, I might do a different type of stream. Usually, the way I try to stream is I try to keep everything consistent to one thing. So I try not to like switch between games. I try to stick on like, if I do one character quest, I prefer to like keep it on that character quest, I suppose. It's hard to say. That's why I'm struggling to figure out how I'll be squeezing in Durin's character quests. Since it's only about 1 hour, so it's good for short streams. That being said, it's also kind of like difficult in the VOD viewing experience. Like if you wanted to very specifically watch Durin's character quest, it's kind of hard to watch through like a VOD where there's like everything else happening at the same time. Oh, the type you get decreases iron? I don't really know. A lot of people I know are actually short on iron. I wonder if that's why. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. But as long as you're staying healthy and taking care, daily morning Durin only stream. You know, I could. There was, what was it, a few days ago? Was it yesterday or the day before? I was actually hoping to do a Pokemon stream, but I spent so long trying to get a thumbnail together that by the time I finished, I only could stream for about an hour. So I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do Pokemon for only an hour. Because I think last time, normally Pokemon's a type of game that I like to play at whatever pace. But the last time I played Pokemon, just to reach the next good stopping point took like 3 hours. So I'm getting a little bit worried about it. But I still do want to try squeezing Pokemon. I guess one convenient thing is that if I only have about an hour or an hour and a half, it would be really good to do Durin's quest. Which is really convenient. There are a lot of times where I can only do about an hour. Or at least I can only plan for an hour. But yeah, I really enjoyed Durin's quest. Honestly, it was such a nice spot. I could have just stopped after that. Which means that I could just do a 1 hour stream if I need to. Iron ingots? I haven't heard of that. Yeah, I don't really... I think, I know someone who, when they became of age, the first thing they did was try to donate blood. And then they were told they were low on iron, so they were recommended to eat pizza. That's one thing I heard. Yeah, let's see. Tomorrow, I'm not too sure what I will be doing yet. Yeah, we'll see. And then reminder, I I did update my Discord for those who are in it, which you can find through the link down below or in my card page. I updated so there are new roles in case you would like to receive like ping notifications. Right now only the Twitch one is the most up to date. The one that pings you whenever I'm live on Twitch. I'm a bit slow on the other ones. I did make previously I pinged everyone whenever when I had a guest appearance on a different channel. I decided to make that into a different ping. So if that's something that interests you, yeah, please consider looking at the other pings. I try to minimize the amount of time I ping people. I personally, because I know a lot of people are probably in a ton of different servers, and not a lot of most people don't like getting pinged for a lot of things. Like I think, what was it? I think a really common Discord April Fool's joke is that people will put on like the little notification sign on their server icon, and people would get mad about that. Or like when someone accidentally pings everyone, and you get a whole bunch of people who get like a really cute angry emote about getting pinged. Oh gosh, I remember thinking about like some of the really funny pings I've seen, where I think someone, they typoed and asked, I forgot, they were trying to ask a question in this one Discord server, and I think they typoed, so they accidentally pinged like everyone who had like the North America tag on it. And I remember reading all the really funny comments of people getting mad about, not really mad, but like just a little cute angry emote about being like, why'd you ping me? So yeah, in general I try to avoid pinging people as much as possible unless they very specifically sign up for it. So I figure I should probably announce it on stream rather than not pinging everyone by accident. But yeah, that is a couple of changes I did. That is also the reason why I'm low on sleep. Let's see. Is there any other update? Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas though. Get your roles. Yeah, I was actually I am never going to use, I will never ping everyone. I almost pinged everyone who had entry into the server, but I was like, no, I think I'll just make a really low-key notice. Like, I'll make an announcement, and if they notice it, then they'll notice it. That means it's something they would look at. If they do not notice it, then I don't think I should be pinging them, because maybe they did not want to see in the first place. So I always try to avoid pinging people. That is something I'm kind of big on. I personally, I know a lot of people where they have like 4,000 like notifications. They just stop looking at them. I do actually personalize mine so that any notification I get, I do read. That being said though, I do have a rule to not ping me as well. I know a lot of people, I wonder if it's weird to be talking about my Discord rules on stream actually. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm out of tea. I was like, nothing's coming from my tea cup. Thank you for the hydrate. You changed your nickname to everyone in one server long ago, thinking it'd be funny if someone accidentally pinged the wrong name. Oh, that's terrible! That is terrible! That's so funny! That reminds me. For the Wind Trace event, where it says like, I guess it's like Hunter captures Rebel. I saw someone, they changed their name to My Heart. So it's say that like, you know, the Rebel has captured my heart. I thought that was so cute. I would do that. That's so funny. Alright. That's right. So about my rules, I think, I don't know if I have it set for where I can get pinged, but I will ask to avoid pinging me. But another thing is that I think the reply function on Discord acts as a ping. I know a lot of people have been replying. I will check everything regardless, but I think the replying function does act as a ping. I wonder why Discord doesn't allow you to change that. Because I do know the reply function is definitely very helpful in keeping like the train of like conversation going, because sometimes you don't know like what's being replied to what. But I don't know why they make it where it has to act as a ping. I usually mute Discord. Yeah, I know some people will mute Discord. Or like, I have a friend they tell me they never check Discord because they have so many pings, so they're always really slow at responding. But I do customize my Discord notifications where I do end up checking all of my pings. It does act as a ping, that's why I try to turn the ping off. I don't know how to turn it off, that's the thing. Like, for replies specifically, is there a way to turn off the... You usually turn the ping off if you reply? I looked it up, and I saw that people who reply have to set it manually. It's on the side of the... Wait, so can I, as a receiver, turn it off? I've been wondering that for a while. I forgot which it was, but I spent like hours looking it up. I think like a few days ago. Receiver, you can't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it seems like it's the person who sends a reply. Only the sender. I was trying to look it up as the sender too. I couldn't find where the button is. Let me test it out real quick. Can I reply to myself and find out? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, I can't reply to myself because I don't chat. Wait, reply. I can only see the X button. What the heck? How do I turn it off? Yeah, it just says replying to name, and then there's an X button. If I press the X button, it's no longer a reply, right? On mobile or PC? Is it only something you can do on mobile? Let me check on mobile then. In the server? Yeah, in the server. Let me check. You can do it on both? Am I doing something wrong? Let me attempt. Ah! Oh, wait. I have it off by default. Yeah, on mobile, I have it off by default. Let me check. I don't see it for, PC, though. Reply. I don't see it for PC. It should be out on the side. Yeah, on mobile, it's on the side. On my PC, I just don't see that option at all. Unless I have it turned off by default somewhere? Well, okay. I think I will adjust my rule where I will ask them to turn off the ping. Anyways, yeah. So those are the updates on my server, which I spent the whole time I could have been streaming on yesterday. Well, okay. I will be honest. Half of it was fixing my Discord server, but a good portion was also playing Final Fantasy 14. I wonder if I should stream that soon. No, I don't think I can. I have to do a lot of catch up on Genshin. And I also need to... Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. A lot of things just came into mind right now. So one thing I'm really excited about, it seems like we might get new outfits for the travelers. I'm looking forward to that. To be honest, I really, really like Limin's outfit. I like it a lot. She probably has like one of my favorite designs in the game, if not my favorite. So I'm really wondering how the new outfit will be. I feel like it's gonna look great. So far it looks really great. I'm worried that there are aspects of the original one that I will like more. But I'm really curious. I wonder if they'll do a palette swap or if they'll have matching palettes this time. And then... Oh, what was the other thing? Another thing is that... So in Wuthering Waves, that's a game I need to do some catch up on. I was kind of taking my time on it. But a character I do want, or a character I feel like I should go for, is out. It's Chiakona. I think she's also really good for my Phoebe, so I might try to go for her. I was not able to get her using all the pulls I farmed recently, so I might do some catch up on that soon. Let's see. So I don't know what my schedule for this week will look like yet. I will probably try to do more... I think I will try to squeeze in morning streams. Like, I will have to like readjust my schedule for it. A lot of times what stops me from doing a morning stream is if I stream really late in the night, which means I end up sleeping in the morning. But if it's like something short like Duties, I can probably squeeze it in, especially if it's only about an hour. But I think I'll probably start the story either next week or the week after, is where I'll do more catch up on the story, especially since I'm behind on Act 2 of Not Cry, which is like 10 hours. Yeah, I was looking forward to Phoebe. I know she also has a lot of like Cardcaptor aesthetics. Yeah, besides for that, Shorekeeper was a character I pulled for. But I'm actually enjoying Wuthering Waves right now. I did like it the first time I played. The biggest thing that stopped me from playing was the fact that I was already behind in Genshin. So I figured I probably wouldn't have the time to play Wuthering Waves. But I guess I'm just easily distracted right now. It's like the feeling of when you know you have something you have to do, suddenly you want to do everything else. Like when you have like your midterms or your finals coming up, that's when you want to clean up your room the most. So maybe it's like that. Maybe that's why I'm looking at a ton of other games right now. So I do have a lot of catch with doing other games, but we'll see. I just want to play so many games right now. Anyways, yes, I don't know what my schedule will look like this week. I think I will at least try to stream tomorrow. Oof, I can't actually do Dudine's quest though until after reset, which is really late. But I think, yeah, I should be able to stream. One thing I don't think I can stream on New Year's Eve though. I probably can't stream on New Year's Eve. Let's see. I will have plans on that day, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, let me check something really quick. Oh, hello! Welcome. The 10 hours Genshin Arc Quest is a daunting task. Yeah, I really want to squeeze it into one VOD if I can, but I think I most likely won't be able to. It'll either be 2 or 3 VODs. How are you doing? Doing well. We're actually ending soon though, since it is really late for me. So I do have a clock down in the bottom. It is currently 3 a.m. And I do have to wake up. I probably won't have enough sleep. It'll probably be good enough. Not optimal, but good enough. I did recently wake up from a nap before streaming. I wonder if I can fall asleep. I usually fall asleep pretty fast though, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah, oh sorry, I was going over my schedule. So I won't be able to stream on New Year's Eve. I will be celebrating with my family. I think besides for New Year's Eve, I will probably be trying to stream for the rest of the days of the week. Keyword is trying though. I think I don't really know what games yet. It'll probably be, I'm definitely gonna try Genshin, especially since I want to finish Dudine's quest. I might squeeze in some Wuthering Waves though. We'll see though. Yeah, I could split the Genshin quests. I usually try to keep it in... Ideally, I try to keep it in one stream just because I think it's a better VOD viewing experience. I can only stream 10 hours if I start early enough. So it's not that I can't stream for long, but it's more like if the fact that I start really late is what stops me from streaming really long. Like at this time, I could stream for 10 hours, but I should probably be getting some sleep. Like I would have to be heading out by the time I finish stream. So if I start early enough, I can probably do the full 10 hours. But that is, I usually have things in the day, so that's why I had not been doing the Arcan quests. But I really do need to get progress on it, so I might cut it into 2 or 3 streams. We'll just have to see. It really depends on what time I start. And then I think Wuthering Waves is not too bad. Every part I have to do is about 3 hours. Speaking of which, I probably could have... It's so funny because I wanted to do a miscellaneous thing today. I guess also because I wanted to chat. I wanted to do some catch up. Usually I plan for a short stream and it ends up being just as long as like a normal stream where I could have done a story-based content like Wuthering Waves or a character quest. Technically I did do a character quest and it was nice. Yeah. I think if I have if I have about 3 to 4 hours, I might do Wuthering Waves or like a character quest in Genshin, which I always forget about. I always forget about those. But yeah, we'll see. Usually I say I will try to post updates on my Discord, but I usually don't until last minute. Because I think one time I posted like, oh, I'm gonna try to do this today, and then something came out, so I felt really bad about it. If you do 10 hours stream, your brain will run on 20% energy. I think it really depends on like what time I do it. Because I did stream, the last time I did a long stream was, I think, Pokemon. I did Pokemon Legends Z to A for like 11 hours. And that only worked because I streamed really early. I forgot what time I started. It was like... What time did I start streaming? I know it started really early in the day. So that's the only reason why I was able to go for that long. But I have done like really long streams before. I think I've done like 9-hour streams, I've done 10-hour streams, I've done 11-hour streams. It really just depends on what time I start. It's more like when I start getting past like 2 a.m, past 3 a.m, that's when my brain starts turning to mush, because normally I would be asleep by then. And it's a dilemma because I usually start at like 11 or 12. 3 p.m. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, so at 3 p.m, I'm okay for the rest of the day, as long as I had proper sleep in the morning. And probably around like 2 a.m, 3 a.m is when my brain starts turning mush, regardless of like whether I streamed earlier or not. So yeah, it really depends if I can find a day. If not, I would just try to stream it in parts. No, it's usually because I have things in the middle of the day. That's why sometimes I have to do a split stream of like a morning stream and a night stream. I have something to do in the middle of the day, so I cannot actually do I cannot actually stream the whole time. It just really depends if I can find a day like that. I just tried to drink my tea, but there's none left. Okay, let's see, should I raid out today? That being said, raiding will only be on Twitch. I do not have anywhere to redirect into for YouTube at the moment. Alright. So for those who are in Twitch, I think we will go ahead and raid today. Raid. I usually get too sleepy to raid. Oops. Wrong button. Yes, luckily I have enough brain power to raid today. Since I did take a long nap, I probably will be stopping stream though because it is pretty late and I should be getting ready for bed. Alright. We will go ahead and raid into Ikeria Hatsumi, who is playing Genshin. What is this? I have no idea what Mikeria is doing actually. But I see something with a trial duty. I don't think it'll be spoilers though. Yeah, thank you for coming to watch. Yeah, if you participate in the raid, make sure you check the rules and say hi if you like, or if you're just gonna lurk. Lurking is cool too. I love lurkers. I'm a lurker. Yeah, thank you again for watching. Yeah, and for keeping me company. Hope you guys had a good Christmas again. And I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. I feel like 2025 passed by so fast. I'm really happy with 2025. That's why I really wanted to debut. Technically, especially with my themes, it would have been better if I debuted after the new year. Like, I think the last end date I was thinking of was like January 11th. I do know that is technically also considered an angel number. And it would be good for like a fresh start. It was not, I really did consider streaming that debuting on that day. But I'm really happy with 2025, so I really wanted to debut. Even though it's schedule-wise, it's not the most convenient because immediately after my debut was all holiday season. So I had to do like really like chill streams, I suppose. It's like nothing but chatting streams so far. But I did really like 2025. I hope you guys had a good 2025. Yeah, hopefully 2026 will also be great for us. And as always, thank you for your support and keeping me company. Alright, let's go ahead and... So let me prepare the raid on Twitch. Yeah! Yeah, make sure to get some rest. Or get some food. Drink lots of liquid and stay warm. I know it's like snowing in a lot of places as well. And it's also really cold, so make sure to stay nice and warm. I also have my blankie on. I guess one really exciting thing about bedtime during winter is that it's so cozy. It's so nice. You just get trapped under there. So make sure to stay warm, get a lot of rest. I know for some people, like the end of the year can be kind of stressful. For some, it's really relaxing. Hopefully, you can get some good rest either way, regardless. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a good end of the year. Last few days. Oh, that okay. Sorry to always like jump around, but I remember seeing a tweet just before starting. Someone said December 21st to December 30th is like the LMNOP part of the alphabet. It just goes by so fast. Yeah, have a great new year. Yeah, hopefully you can get some good rest. Alright, thank you again for keeping me company. Hope to see you again. Oh, and I completely forgot to do my pinned messages again, but shameless plug-in, please check out my cover on YouTube. Wait, I always forget to grab the link. Wait, maybe I can grab the link off over here instead. Haha, wait. Oh, I got to delete my raid message. Shameless advertisement plug-in. Please check out my cover. Alright. Thank you again. Yeah. Hope to see you all next time. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.